again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
You're the small one today. Wait, are you on desktop mode?
Yeah.
Why are you on desktop? Why are you on desktop?
I don't think I'd stay awake long if I was not in desktop. Also,
No.
I really wanted to use a Chow avatar.
They break in.
Fucking is fucking cute at my head right now.
I love doing that. Well, question.
I have those new feet straps now,
I can't.
so it doesn't. So now it doesn't look like it doesn't look like my feet are like sliding on the ground. I'm trying them out to see trying them out to see like if how comfortable they are. If they aren't that comfortable, I might get return these to get the EOZ ones.
Portal.
Core punt him? Oh my goodness. Smack the femboy.
You ever play this game, Core?
I haven't.
Alright. So, the way Sonic Adventure 2 Battle works is you go to story mode and you select hero mode or dark mode, which is basically do you play as Sonic or do you play as Shadow? Well, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, or Shadow, Eggman, and Rouge. In those stages, there are Chow boxes. And the first box, or I think it's actually the second box, will give you a Chow key. These are like hidden, by the way. There's like 5 per stage, and they're all very hidden. So it's like, you could go through the game without ever seeing this, but you get the Chow key. At the end of the stage, you'll come out of this teleporter, and you can go into this gate here, which goes to the Chow Garden. The stairs going up and down, you don't have those at the start. You come into the Chow Garden and you go...
To give you one of these.
Huh. You'll in one end.
So you get here. Bear in mind, you're playing a Sonic game and you're just like, what the fuck is this? Now all these little chows, they're not gonna be here. What you will have is like 1, maybe 2 eggs, and any little animals or like stat tubes you've collected will just shoot out of you, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening? You come here like 2 or 3 times, your egg will hatch, and you'll get one of these fucking things right here.
Chow.
This is a chow. If you feed them like a melon, they will be happy. If you step on them, they will cry. And if you feed them enough melons and stats, they will eventually evolve. There are neutral chows, light chows, and dark chows. When you get a light chow, you unlock the light chow garden, which was the stairs up there. You get a dark chow, you get the dark chow garden. And there's a lot of people who are like, this game fucking rules. I don't care about Sonic anymore. I just want to play Chow Garden. And
That's what I've heard.
there is an
Same.
indie developer. There's an indie developer who's just remaking it, and he's not even being subtle about it. He's just like, I'm making the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's it. It's not like it. It is. I'm just making it.
The fuck?
Literally word for word.
Literally word for word. If you go in the cave here, these were little like game events. So,
Hello.
you could make the chows fight each other here. They would,
No.
and it was based on their strength and stamina. And you would get happiness points if you won, and I think they'd get unhappy if you lost. The other door goes to races, so like there would be like swim races, climbing races, running races, and your stats. Your chow had different stats, right? And in the standard levels where you play as like Sonic and the other characters, if you like broke a robot, you would get a stat tube. And so it might be like a green tube. Well, that would be good for like stamina. It could be a blue tube. That'd be good for swimming stat. You could also just find little animals like a fucking seal. And the seal would give like 3 swim tubes worth of stats and like 1 stamina tube worth of stats or something. It was like...
It would be power.
It would be power? Okay.
Yeah.
It was,
For food that they eat.
It was like this whole stat system that, like, to level up, you collected little critters in the standard stages. This literally could have been its own game, and they just tacked it on to Sonic for God knows what reason.
Well, wasn't this during the virtual pet craze around that time?
Maybe.
Oh my god, jeez. It was pouring apart.
Yeah. Well, Neopets was exploited around that time too.
Anyway, so the cool little fun thing to do in this map is there's all the animals to collect, and you get like the secret avatar, which, you know, it's not that long of a puzzle. It would take us like 10 minutes if you want to do it.
Do they get you? Do we get you?
No, you get something much harder to get than this one. This one is just in the Heaven Garden.
Oh.
I also don't
your
know how
color.
to use this room without...
Eminal. Oh. It disappeared. Did you... Is this here for you?
Yeah.
I caught it. According to the thing.
They are local. They are not forever.
What is this?
Cookie.
Graffiti.
Was that here?
Yeah.
Darn it.
Well,
I've been
okay,
playing
I don't
other
think they were
VR
there in the
games.
base game, but I think maybe you could put them there. I don't remember. We might have to go to the kindergarten or the black market for something like that.
Black
Playing
market?
other VR games that allow me to grab ledges and
Uh-huh.
pull myself up. I can't do that here.
Did you
Oh.
I talked about the convention VR upload. That had some really cool games in it.
Oops.
I was gonna say too. I think you've been walking here for the past few days too.
Oh yeah, I've done my stretches here for 3 days because I fucking love this map.
I watched a video about Chow Garden and how to get the perfect stats.
Yeah, there were exploits you could do. Did you get all 3 animals here?
3.
3.
There's one.
Where?
Found one.
Are you pointing at Cookie? Yeah, they're not gonna be like super. This is not something.
Yeah.
I don't really
So I
know if you
can't
could get
jump
up.
this high.
No, you are
Gonna be some gecko, isn't it?
You can go to the main lobby and see what it is.
Oh. Bunny.
You can literally like give them specific stat amounts, and that would make them evolve into characters. So like this one is based on knights. There is a Sonic Chow, a Shadow Chow, a Tails Chow, an Eggman Chow, a pixelated Chow. So like this one. Oh, actually, I don't see him. There's a very blocky looking one.
Up there, yeah.
Oh, I found it.
Out of Minecraft. Oh. Wabbit.
Alright. So,
I just
one...
noticed this is Mystic Ruins, Station Square, and Egg Carrier. I forgot about Adventure 1.
Which area do you want to go to next? 2, these are the available Chow skins in all the stages.
Okay, so it tells you off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I like,
Edgy.
Although they don't all
this-
seem listed, because this one isn't shown in the Angel one.
Yeah. Amy there, Green
Egg-
Rabbit there.
Eggman's actually just Eggman.
There is an Eggman Chow.
Blaze? Blaze wasn't
Blaze
even
the
a character in Adventure 2.
Someone just
Correct.
made it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Blaze was after this game.
Oh yeah, there's a silver there too.
There's also skins in the kindergarten, but they're like not the most great looking.
Heaven.
Just flipping through the pages.
Favorite card. This is where I spent all my time in this game.
You weren't even playing Sonic?
I mean, I played a lot of time, because I 100% the game, but I spent a lot of time. So here's the Sonic Chow. If you evolved your Chow a certain way, they'd look like Sonic.
Probably all the speed.
There's the Silver Chow.
Silver was a thing in this game?
He was not. This is a custom one.
Oh, okay. Bird.
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 Barb.
Bird.
I found a one-up mushroom.
It's just a mushroom. It gives them like +1 to all their stats.
Just a mushroom. Would be cool if it gave it a little extra HP.
I think you already clicked the Phoenix core.
Mm.
But the Phoenix is like a mythical creature that was like, you could only get one on certain stages, and it was like super stats.
Oh.
Give like an entire level to flying. Did you get all 3?
I think so.
Maybe we should descend into the darkness.
Let's go to hell.
Oh my goodness.
We actually are in hell.
I was walking here the other day, and Ellie was like, "You're an Evangelion." I was like, "I'm not an Evangelion." And they showed a screenshot, and it's like literally the gray mountains with like the blood river. I was like, "God damn it!"
Hmm? Is this guy dead?
No, he's just sleeping. Come all over. I think he's super cute. I think the pumpkin chow is one of the best ones. Look at him.
He's so happy.
He's ghostly. He doesn't have legs.
Whoa. Ellie says that you were definitely you literally were an Evangelion Yulin.
No, we were literally in the Dark Chow Garden. Nice. It's not fucking.
Oh.
Guess here that flies around.
I see.
This is the one that I keep getting.
Talking about evolution based off stats.
Did you get all three?
I think.
Yeah.
There's 3.
There's 3 animals.
Oh, I'm missing one.
No, I got this one. Oh, please.
In the water.
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Is that Rouge? They left me! You guys abandoned me.
I thought you said you got all 3.
I didn't.
I saw on stream that you found the bat.
Oh, is it over here?
There's these 3 zones, and then there's the kindergarten, which is like, you're not gonna find any of the animals there, but you can go there.
What is this?
Classroom.
Black
Like-
market?
Yeah.
Who labels their black market?
This guy seems suspicious. I'm sure he's upstanding.
What? Why is this guy? What makes this? What makes that guy a black market? What makes that guy
sells
black?
Stuff like a black market.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's not supposed to. He's not supposed to.
This room is so big, and he's just standing over there on the ground.
Well, I think he'd be like up here, but for avatar purposes, they just put him down here.
Yeah, I could see if these are rips, the camera's gonna be at a fixed angle.
Very much. So if you come back here, it's like, you know.
Oh, God.
one-sided planes.
Yeah.
I guess to save on the rendering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, your chows would die, by the way. They'd
What?
get old enough and expire.
Of course.
This guy looks creepy.
He's the doctor.
He's the doctor.
I thought That's Dr. Wiley.
He's creepy. Oh no, I'm getting a headache.
Already?
Yeah.
Dang it.
So everybody had a fortune teller at their school, right?
Yeah, totally.
Eland, I'm getting a headache.
Oh, what?
I think it's this
Ow!
I don't know why.
Is it this map?
Hmm.
We can bounce. Do you want to stay in VR or?
I'm not sure. Most of the time, my rule is that if you start getting a headache, you should just get off.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be playing Dawn Trail or something, Eland.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't want to play two MMOs at the same time, so I've been telling people I'm gonna start Dawn Trail when I finish Moth Remix. When I'm done with WoW, then I will get on Final Fantasy.
Didn't you say in your
I thought I had,
Discord
like,
that you
5 more
finished
days.
it?
Yes. I thought I had like 5 more days. I was like, you know, no point in doing Dawn Trail early access, because, like, I won't be done with Mop for another 5 days. And then I just, like, ran out of stuff to buy with the bronze. It was like, oh. I suppose I am finished. Well then. So I guess I'm getting Dawn Trail tomorrow.
You can just pump up your numbers, Eland.
Oh my god. I mean, I could. Technically, I still need to do Siege of Orgrimmar in Mythic mode, but that's like whenever, and the later I wait into the expansion, the easier that'll get. Because that's when people will get more and more fucking turbo buffed. At my head. Yeah.
So you are you gonna do Watson that avatar?
No. Sadly, these avatars do not play well with full body or VR.
Yeah. I could imagine that, given their very tiny proportion.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get all the desktop people around me to use them, though, because they're fucking cute.
I don't know why I got a headache so fast.
Yeah.
Should we try leaving this map to see if it was the world, or do you just want to, like, watch videos or switch games?
What game would we play?
Well, there is Rabbit and Steel.
This map
There's
also hurt your head,
also-
Ellie? Oh. Let's go somewhere else first. Like a comfy
Okay.
map or something.
Okay.
So maybe it's because it's so bright.
One just appeared on my feed we could try, although it may cause motion sickness if people are messing with the controls there. Hey, Tor, have you been to Grandma's basement yet?
What?
That one's pretty dark. Although, actually, no, because the music oddly cannot be disabled there, and it's copyrighted. So unless you mute the world sounds, that's not really viable.
I mean, I can just turn it off and put on my own music.
Yeah. You could try that.
Oh!
Unless you got something.
Kind of bright.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little light sensitive right now, too.
Okay. Hi.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this song. Oh, this song?
Yeah, and I don't know where the video controls are. And there are like 5 different TV volume sliders and none of them work. Oh wait, there they are. I should just turn that off then. They're well hidden, that's what's going on.
I should put on mono.
Which I'm thankful for whenever I got you on the background when I'm in VR, because if I got a stream with stereo, I hear voices and I look in that direction. It's like, oh, there's no one there.
I just think in VR,
Did
if
you-
you're... Huh?
Did you play Kirby Lost World?
Me? No.
Okay. I found a Kirby Lost World map.
Oh. What's that
Oh,
for?
Grandma's got fish. You know, I almost always turn colliders off. Okay, this is the best map ever.
Okay.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
you ruined it! No!
Okay.
No, fix it!
Doesn't want to play nice with me. Well,
Oh,
Oh, you
Sam.
fucked that one up.
well,
there a
usually people
reset?
just knock down the entire ceiling. I think there is.
I need it fixed.
Is there a reset?
I think.
Pizza.
Well,
Oh, I just disabled it and knocked a few things down. I don't want to know how old that pizza is.
How did it get up there?
That's a good question.
Oh, hey, Cat.
Hi.
I want to make a mod for my Beyond to make it where I can like maybe use like a Vive face pad on it. So it's like to spread out the pressure on my face.
I look back at one of your photos of that pipe bomb you have on your face, and I just wonder, how do you sleep in that?
I don't. I take it off.
Oh, okay.
So, I had my crackers this morning. Had a
Mhm.
burrito. Had a second burrito. And I was like, okay, I can have one cookie, and that will be within the calorie limits. And then my mom was like, yo, by the way, Ewan, I made banana bread for you. And I'm like, fuck, okay. Today we just say fuck the diet. Today we just fail. And then my parents are like, oh, by the way, we also got pizza. Help us eat it.
Just everything, all the
Alright,
carb
we just-
stuff.
We just don't care today. We just eat them all. Nom nom nom.
I got debated today into going to an appointment. I thought it was like for another thing I scheduled. It's for my kidney, but like, it's like it's nephrology, I guess. That's the but it was on a Friday, which I thought like I scheduled for like next month in like August, but it showed up in my thing for like today, and I was like, and it's at the same place, same like general area, because and then around the same time that I scheduled it as well, and I was like, oh, this like maybe I messed up, and I thought. I thought I scheduled next month, but it's scheduled this month. But like I went there and it's like, oh, this is for like you schedule this for like chest pains or something. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is, and it's just I guess it's just a completely wrong thing. And my mom like helped me schedule it like months ago, but like she also said that she like canceled it. So it's like. It shouldn't have been in my stuff. But now I hope they're not. If they charge me, I'm gonna fucking for missing it. I'm gonna fucking dispute it. So I wasted like an hour for that garbage.
Lovely.
What's the cat
What
doing?
There's a Harry Potter room.
Yes, there is.
It's kind of hidden too.
It is.
Why?
Because I was jumping over here. I'm like, is that a door? Oh, there's a door.
Wait. Why are you on that?
Huh?
Yulin, got a pillow? Oh, I'm
So, like-
on it.
Okay, so
I'm
you just
folded
see
it.
yourself on it.
I am, but I'm. Oh, it took a snapshot when I loaded it into the world, and now it's folded in half, like in the ground. So, yeah, maybe I should take a photo.
I can't put that toy.
It's not more comfortable. I thought I turned on my locomotion for full body. I use prefab or something like that and put it in the world.
Oh, are people still in queue right now?
Oh yeah.
Actually not a bad idea, because I was thinking how
Didn't they put this up like?
on all the mesh of the fan.
Didn't they put this up at like early today?
Well, okay, so people have gone in and out. It's like, it's not the people that tried to play at 12 this morning. They're not like, I've been sitting in queue for 9 hours.
Oh.
Those people have gotten in.
Yeah,
These are the
that's,
people that are
That's
like
noise.
getting home from work. Oh boy, the new Final Fantasy expansion on launch day. I can't wait. Nothing's going to go wrong. Fuck. Those are the people in queue.
Unless you want.
Maybe we can just chat for like 3 hours. Or maybe we can set up videos somewhere. Does this have videos, son? A video queue, son?
I don't
Yeah,
think
it
so.
Oh, it
looks like
says a queue
it's
list.
queue
Or,
list.
no. It does.
Maybe
I
another
don't know where the
prefab
queue
bitch.
list is, though.
Maybe, press up on that up arrow right here.
Yeah, I know that, but queue list, I clicked on it and doesn't really have anything there. Or it doesn't
Maybe if
have
you-
an actual queue list.
Maybe if you put in multiple videos, it'll just put them in a queue.
Maybe.
If it works, it's another prefab to try, right?
Yeah, but I really want LT CGI to work, and it only works with Pro TV.
Oh.
That was the whole reason I did that in the first place. But I haven't even tried to debug it for the past week since I've been working on some other projects. Pixel related. Oh, the TV volume slider is working now.
Food is an interesting thing, as some people sees it just as a necessity to survive, while others, like those in the movie, sees it as a type of artistic creation.
Looks like there is a queue if I just start making it.
I firmly believe that after watching my videos, both of those type of people will be devastated. So let's make a burger today.
I can't sit like that.
Big, beautiful potato buns. Into the bowl of the stand mixer goes 415 grams of bread flour.
So the big beautiful potato is gonna start with the bun. In my stand mixer goes 208 grams of bread flour,
75 grams of potato flour,
and 37 grams of all-purpose flour. As I said it before, it's called all-purpose for a reason.
a tablespoon each instant yeast and kosher salt.
Half of a tablespoon is just 1.5 of a teaspoon, so that of salt and instant yeast.
Tiny whisk together before adding 170 grams of water,
Lick my fork it together before adding 85 grams of water,
110 grams of whole milk,
55 grams of whole milk,
and 2 eggs at room temperature.
and 1 egg, fridge temperature.
Hook it up, shut it down, and commence.
How did I
to
make
heat
this menu
until
go
the eggs
away?
just come together into a shaggy ball.
Fork it up, shut it down,
There we
until
go.
everything comes together like a saggy ball.
Just clicked on the screen.
Then, to give our buns a luxuriant brioche-like texture, we're going to start adding 50 grams.
Cool, we
of
didn't even have
salt,
to go to a different
butter,
place.
one tiny cube at a time.
I've handmade brioche dough many times on this channel.
Oh, how was the size of the video,
Butter
though,
is the
chat?
most annoying part. But here's what I learned. An easy way to
Alright,
fold in the
Bart,
butter
you
is place a
move
cube
the
in the
camera.
center of the dough.
You're
and then
in the
just
floor
fold
right
it
now.
and rub it in.
Oh,
Make sure
shoot.
that each cube has disappeared completely into the dough before
Where
adding
did
the
it
next.
put it?
Working it until it easily passes the window pane test.
Once you can
Oops.
barely see the butter, you fold in the second one. And you
I
wanna
forgot to
create
turn
some
off flying.
movement to trick the dough into thinking that
Hmm.
it's dealing with a stand mixer.
Yeah, I
Keep
do that
folding and
sometimes
rubbing
too.
Until all the butter is
I do
incorporated.
that too.
This is gonna
I
take a long
look,
time,
that's
so I'm
cool.
just gonna go rub it on the couch.
It's not too late to add a little bit more potato flour. It is, after all, easier to add dry late in the game than it is to add wet.
I wish we could just have the right ingredients so we don't need to play any games, regardless of being wet or dry.
Place in a generously oiled bowl and cover with plastic.
Yeah, I had an eye appointment today, is why I'm a little light sensitive.
Third, we're gonna shape it
Oh.
into a ball and cover it, rest for an hour.
Should you be in
Whether
VR
you have a
after?
dough proofer, and since
an
we're pretending
eye
that we're
appointment?
working in a restaurant, we
I'm
can use
fine.
that.
Since I'm pretending
Probably
I
just
live
turn
in
it down
Vancouver,
the
I can
brightness a
use that.
bunch.
So now I'm going to retrieve it from the bowl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Divide it into 5 equal
But
pieces.
overall,
About 2 hours, the
they're
dough
pretty
doubles
good.
in size. Since
Not
we're
much
doing
changed
that,
since my last one.
we're gonna divide
Can you
into
turn it?
4
How?
parts.
Once
What
divided for
headset do you
tight,
have?
tight
How far can you turn it
balls.
down?
First,
In-
fold in the sides completely to create a
And
circle.
I can turn it down
Then we're gonna
quite a
fold the
bit. There's
ball
still a
back,
little bit of
keeping
brightness, but
constant
it's
contact with
not
the
gonna
words.
cause me
This
any
is the
headaches or
tension
anything.
that makes the
Uh-huh.
ball nice and tight like this.
Give 'em a little spritz
'Cause what
with
is
plastic
it?
spray
In the
and cover them with
Oh,
plastic wrap.
advantage. That's
My balls are very
advantage
small,
OLED.
cut it.
And since this tray doesn't fit
Yep.
the floor, I'm inflating it with air.
Annoying that I can't go through some dark maps. Some dark maps I cannot go through at all because I cannot get the brightness right there.
For the next hour, during which
That
time
bowl
you
looks
should
like it
evenly
would.
double in size.
After an hour, I don't know if they're
It would be
doubled in
bad if
size,
you
I
let
don't
it
remember.
drop all the way
Our
down.
poke leaves an indent that doesn't really puff all the way back out.
Let's do a poke test to see if they're ready. We want it to be bouncy.
God damn it.
Next, we gotta
Why is it so much darker?
Now I'm gonna holistically brush these buns with some egg yolks.
Oh, on your headset?
No, why is his dough so
And
much
finally, we'll
darker?
top it off with some sesame seeds.
Hey,
Oh.
Pixel.
Everything I have off color.
These guys are headed into a preheated 375-degree Fahrenheit oven for anywhere from 18 to 22 minutes.
Whoa.
Put them
What?
in a 375-degree oven for about 18 minutes.
Until they emerge. Too big. Way too big.
Not a problem in this case, because nothing in my house ever emerges too big. You know, I
God
think
damn
my
it.
buns are actually looking pretty good. Some may say that is better looking
I
than
love
the
it so
original.
much.
Next up, the matter of American cheese.
Poach.
Mixture of sharp cheddars, Gouda, Colby, and Monterey Jack.
So now it's time to make cheese with cheese. We're gonna use a mixture of sharp cheddar, mozzarella, and since we're making
What did
American
you say?
cheese, we'll use some Oaxaca cheese. Because there's nothing more
Oh, it is
American
it?
than misusing other
No,
cultures'
it's
ingredients.
that's
12
all.
ounces of cold milk to a
Oh.
simmer.
I can watch it
Bring
from
3
this
ounces of whole milk
perspective.
to a simmer.
Into the milk, bring
It's
this
fine.
1.5 ounces of sodium citrate, a simple food additive used in molecular gastronomy that I figured they probably have on hand.
And then we'll mix in a pinch of sodium that I happen to have on hand.
Once that's up to a fair simmer, we're going to add all the cheeses at once, reduce the heat as low as it'll go, and use an immersion blender to blend the cheese and the milk together.
Now we'll add all the cheeses and use a spatula
Now
to
we're
keep
cooking.
stirring till everything.
We're doing a huge party for my little sister for her graduation.
Sort of reverse cold stone cream,
Yeah.
a nice
Yeah.
soft surface upon which I can spread the
So my
cheese
mom's
as evenly
like
as
preparing
possible.
so much food.
This ended up working like charm.
Now we'll transfer the cheese onto a silicone mat and then spread it out as evenly as possible into the fridge till it's completely cool.
Next up, the fries with the prepared crinkle cut. In anticipation of this, I ordered a crinkle cutter, which to my disappointment wasn't even remotely sharp.
Next up, the fries. In anticipation of this, I dry aged my potatoes till they're starting to look
Dry
green
aged?
and have these black spots.
Don't buy a crinkle cutter that you can rip in half with your bare hands.
Oh,
Hit the vise
Dry-aged,
and not
dry-aged potatoes just turn into raisins for me.
shape my fries
I don't think
individually by
I don't think he dry aged them. I think he forgot him in his pantry.
Why we're immediately plunging them
Yeah.
into cold water.
You really shouldn't eat them when they're
Fries are
green
looking
either.
crinkly like this.
Oh, really?
Put them in a pot of cold water.
Yeah.
1 tablespoon each, kosher salt and white vinegar.
And add a little bit of sea salt and rice wine vinegar. Now we'll put it on the stove
That's
and
called
simmer for about 25
poisonous
minutes.
potato.
Very carefully retrieving the fries and placing them on a wire rack.
Now we'll take them
Wait,
out and
you
put
get
on a
those
wire
in,
rack.
He made like 2 French fries.
Full frozen solid.
Now these go into the freezer for about
It
Then
looks.
they're getting their second of 3 cooks. A low temperature fry. 2
That's gonna
ounces
take
of
forever to
butter.
cook.
We'll fry them at about 275 degrees. When they're just barely changing color, we'll take them out
Oh,
onto a
God.
paper towel to drain.
Back into the freezer they go.
It's not gonna matter too much if he's double frying them though.
I've never waited this much time for fries before. These better be worth it.
These guys are now headed into 375 degree Fahrenheit oil for 3 to 5 minutes.
I'm gonna get
until
some
the heat
potatoes
is
sometime and
Now finally we're gonna
I'm
fry
gonna
it at
grate them
375
and then
for
fry
about 2 to
them.
3 minutes. It
I
does
don't think
feel pretty
I
crispy,
double
but
fried them
I'm not
last
sure if
time.
it's worth
Or
it.
no, I thought I was gonna double fry them last time.
There you have it. Our meticulously
I thought I boiled them and I thought I was gonna
Now
double
we'll
fry
put
them,
a
but next time I'm just
generous
gonna
amount of
just
salt
gonna
and
put
here
it,
comes
throw
the
them
most
in the
important part. This is number
oil
one,
because
cooking
I think they're
something
just
like
so
that.
thin that it doesn't really matter.
After you cook your fries, you have to let
Yeah.
it rest for at least 10 minutes.
Oh, I figured out, yeah, double frying, even
Let's wait
air
for 10
frying
minutes, we'll come back and check.
works out for making something like that.
This
Uh-huh.
is what they turn into after about 11 minutes. This works
What?
differently for everybody, so you just gotta be
Hey, you cheated!
Or connective tissue and cutting all the meat and fat into 1-inch cubes.
I'm gonna quickly release my meat.
Did you see his
from the plastic and then cut
fries?
them.
Yeah, sure
They're
did.
curly
Let them
fries.
hang out in the freezer
Wait,
for
what was that?
minutes before being passed through the medium plate of a thoroughly chilled meat grinder.
And now it's time to
Aged
pass them
meat?
through a really chill meat grinder. As you can tell, my equipment
Or
is
freezer
not only
burned?
chill, but also very
Don't
experimental in
stop
handling meat.
doing that.
Behemoth 6-ounce balls.
And then we'll turn it into 6-ounce balls.
For
Let's smash it.
Before
God
we
damn
start
it.
cooking the
For that,
burgers,
for
we'll some olive
hamburger
oil,
meat, you
going
typically
from an
just
angle
want to
and
shape
then
it. You don't want to like
just in the middle like this.
smush it around too much, or it'll taste like have the texture of sausage. I'm sure he knows that though. Just fucking with us.
basically, you just want some thin strips like this
I
on
can't
top
get
of
it that
burger.
thin.
Heat some oil in a saucepan on high heat. Drop in the burger.
I think I
and
needed
then
I
press it
needed a
down
knife
with a
sharpening
parchment
set. If you shred your potatoes, you can't really double fry them. Yeah, I realized that later
If we
on.
don't want it super flat, pressing it makes no difference. We're just
They'll get
following
very
instructions.
crispy if you
As we
double
cook,
fry
we'll
them.
layer in the onion, so when
Yeah.
we flip it, the onion will
I mean, it's
start
already
Well-
pretty crispy.
Got a sheet of cheese we made.
Actually, you
That
ate
cheese
pretty
looks
good
so
today,
fucking-
so it doesn't have
For melting. After
doesn't
we
have to
flip
worry
it,
about
goes the cheese
getting hungry
until
from
the
this.
oven is nice and melted. At this
True.
point, we have everything ready. We're just gonna assemble a classic American
Oh, the
burger,
good
just like
meal.
my dad used to do before he
I don't
left
know about
for
good, but
groceries.
I like it a
Second
lot. I
chance
think
to
it just
keep
tastes
it
a lot
mayo,
different than
but
regular
usually
than
I
like
will
American
sauce
mayo.
according to all of you. And
Looks
flashbacks are
tastes
coming
super
back to me
different.
as I layer in a double team of meat patties.
Kewpie?
Yeah. Holy
and
shit, that's so
finally a
much.
little more caramelized onion in our
There's
burger.
definitely a different taste to it, yeah.
Do you guys see
haven't used it a
the?
whole lot though.
You guys see the burger I
But
made
I still
today?
have to rely on Instagram.
I did. Was that
Raw.
pepper?
It was the poblano.
Really kill the open stuff.
I will quickly clean up the
I got a
countertop so we can
poblano
avoid
and
any
Oaxaca
Maybe the patties are too
cheese.
thick.
I've not
Maybe
heard.
it's sliding off.
I've never heard of any of that.
Adjusting the patty position, we'll place the burger on a plate and we'll scatter
Poblanos
our
are like
efforts
I think they're
completely homemade
Mexican peppers or something, but they're really yummy.
fries around
They're
the burger.
giant.
Mm.
I like them a lot better than
Consumed within 15 seconds.
capsicums, bell peppers.
Ocean burger squish.
Yeah, I don't really care for bell peppers myself.
Bell peppers just taste like
With chef's table
too
test.
much to me.
Yeah, as much as I like spicy
It's not just a
peppers,
burger. What do you
I
mean
don't
it's
really care
not
for
just
bell
a
peppers.
burger?
Did you
It's
say you
two
want
pieces of meat that what?
Stop squeezing it.
It's two pieces
Stop
of meat that
squeezing
can
it.
work your jaw.
more? Anyways,
Jesus
time to cook it and
Christ.
rate it 115.
Yeah.
What
that's
happened
called
to the
jerky.
what happened to the potatoes he actually cooked?
What?
The patties are a little bit
Huh?
overcooked, but overall the burger tastes
I like that
good.
we're watching videos in
Buns
different
are
spot.
made in the
This
same
place is a
way
lot
as
more
the
comfy.
original
Oh,
structure. It's still warm at the oven. The cheese perfectly melts into the
Oh, for
patty
God's
and
sakes!
caramelizes
The burger is overdone. Moisturize it with ketchup. Ugh.
together. Although
What?
after taking a couple bites from the burger,
Flashbacks.
my mouth is drier than the
Oh!
the overcooked patty and
I've done that before, but that looks fucking weird when you just dip it into the
Overall, I
ketchup.
think this is a great recipe, and I'll give my
Bull does
performance
that.
today an 8 out of 10. If you have
Huh?
nothing to do for an entire afternoon,
Bull
and
does that.
craving a really
Huh.
well
I just tear off a chunk and dip it if I want to do that.
Thank you.
Also, apparently my mom does that, and I've never noticed that after 30 years.
I open it up and put the fucking sauce in. Future Canoe is funny. His dry humor is great. This place is a lot more. I think this place is more comfy than Goopy Water Land.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Now,
you
if I just
can't
need to get-
say that.
Now, if I just get my world working, well, this
Yeah,
one's
that'd be great.
the person here is definitely a lot more experienced than I am, so that's fine.
It's just, I mean, the other one's comfy. It's just, it's kind of, this is very open. This is a very, like, this is a lot more compact,
Cozy.
cozy.
I could just, although I could just smell how musty it is down here too.
Oh, is that the cheese balls? Oh, it is. It's the Brazil cheese balls. They're really good.
That cat is cursed. What cat?
Have such a weird texture to them, but they're really good.
It's cheesy, it's cheap, it's delicious. Now, is this gonna get us to $100?
That speaker turned 90 degrees to the left is stressed.
Oh.
That's really funny.
Did it skip a bunch of videos? Or is it playing in reverse? It's playing in reverse.
Oh,
Last in, first to go. Interesting.
last and first out.
Although
That's
that
so fucking
means-
weird.
Yeah, although that means I can scroll up in the food video list.
Oh, instead.
Yeah.
Right now we're starting with a cheese dish called provoletta. This cheese is looking thick and delicious. It's got like even a skin on the outside. It's essentially an
Someone dying? I'm
Oh,
dying.
this cat?
having two versions, and this is our base. Right here we have roasted
What is that no?
tomato,
Why is it
Oh,
making
there's
that
a
noise?
cat just. There's a cat just wandering around. I didn't even notice that.
onions. He hits that with a
What the
little
fuck?
You
Yeah.
can turn it off in
That's
the
a-
settings.
That is a little bit cursed.
the melt.
Why is a cat wandering around first?
I don't know. It looks
That's gonna get nice and melty on
unnatural.
It's a
We-
cat.
We need that Ascension Academy cat here from that bar
Next, he opens up the oven.
in Fallbrook.
Yeah, that is probably dead right
Whatever.
now.
Those are gonna stay in there for roughly
Whatever happened, yeah, probably got eaten by werewolves.
Got a head nod. I think it might be finished. Oh, you can see the cheese is bubbling. He took both lids off.
Whoa, what is that? That looks so good.
Salsa brioche. It looks a little bit like pico de gallo. Hit it with a little bit of parsley. Wrap up the handles so you don't burn your hands off. And that,
I like
my
pico de
friends,
gallo a
is
lot.
finished. Cannot wait to try this out. I'm gonna start with this one because I assume the tomato one might be slightly more delicious. Here's the thing. The chef says this is one of the softest.
I don't, but I might be acquiring the taste of tomato finally, so maybe I'll start liking it.
Oh, I love potato. I love potatoes.
Tomato. Potato I eat all the time.
Then a mixture of the moisture from the onions and the oil from the cheese coming together. The cheese is a wonderful combination of gooey in the center and then
But I'm annoyed with myself once again because I bought a 5-pound sack of potatoes and I haven't used any of it so far.
No.
Try just the tomato, huh? Oh yes. It tastes like a very sweet roasted tomato sauce.
It's interesting that the foot tracker is interesting like this, Elon.
Am I allowed to say that? Thank God the chef doesn't know what I'm saying right now because he's behind me planting. No, he's filming right now. We got a little tomato, a lot of cheese, some garlic. Wow, it feels good. Savory, sweet tomato, chewy cheese. I could just leave right now. I could consider this to be Argentina, and I'll be satisfied. This is about as indulgent as it gets, but he has one more food here that is meat-based. We're gonna go back into the kitchen and try
I've
that.
never known anyone to cut tomatoes into meat.
Really?
Into me or like like with me?
And he's putting that on top of the grill.
Well, Arton says into meat.
After about 6 minutes,
I never heard of a boiled tomato either.
more surface
Boiled?
area for that to cook even more. Oh, hit it with a little bit of weight.
That does
Yeah, if
sound
I'm
a
gonna eat a
little
vegetable, I'm
weird.
gonna roast it. A roast tomato sounds good.
I like certain tomatoes raw are really good. Or actually, they're all pretty good, but like I don't want to bite into one. I just want the like small ones.
This looks like chimichurri sauce right here. Oh,
Like a cherry tomato.
look at that.
Yeah.
Flavor. Hit it with a little bit of salt. Close the lid. Hit it with the toothpick. Throw that on this beautiful platter, and that is ready for digestion. Chef, this looks beautiful. This sausage.
Well, I was ranting to someone else the other day. This like I used to hate vegetables, but then I learned there are other ways to eat it besides boiling that everyone swore by.
Did your mom like just?
Oh, not boiling,
Parents
steaming.
just-
Steaming.
You can feel the snap of the sausage skin.
I would say
inside
steaming the
it.
fuck out of everything, and it's just eh.
That's unreal. Chimichurri makes it crazy, savory, salty. The salsa makes it a bit fresh. It's a wonderful combination.
Oh, yeah.
This is our first market location,
Salsa
but we have a lot more
and
to see inside this place.
salsa and pico de gallo. Just like the fresh tomatoes are so good.
Behind me, empanadas at a place known as El Hornero. I'm gonna go see how they make it first and then try it out. It starts over here.
That looks.
How's your head?
That looks doughy. It's feeling, but starting to feel better.
And then they have different types of
Okay, I guess it was that world.
I wonder why.
Why is every world that I find a headache inducer?
Well, I was gonna bring up we need to do Ocarina of Time sometime too.
Maybe it's how
That's
fast.
also right.
I think it might be the partly the brightness, partly the movement speed, and maybe something else.
Yeah. Well, high contrast worlds also give me a headache, especially if it's a dark map with a bunch of neon lights around. I can't deal with that.
I'm just excited for when Core isn't like a VR chat newbie and like doesn't get headaches and emotional
Oh my
from
God.
that. She just needs a bit more hours in.
Alright, here we are. Right here. This is the oven.
What is your hours in VR chat, Core?
Holy shit! I haven't checked in
Like over
ages.
10,000.
Oh man, this
I literally haven't checked in ages. Let's see.
Look at these beauties. I wonder what's in there. Oh, I've just been told. Chicken. I'm going to jump out of the kitchen at this point. I'm going to order a couple of these for myself and try it out. Now you can see from the shape, these are two distinct different shapes. We have this one, which you saw already. This is carne. And then we also have a surprise one with a weird body part. I'm going to tell you that one soon. But first, the carne. It feels super hot. Like if you were in a riot, this would be
It looks like a
weapon.
curry
That would
puff,
add
just
a lot of authorities. I wouldn't do
3
that.
times larger, but probably made the same way.
First of all,
The
I like
pastry
that
dough.
It's such a nice thin wrapper on the outside.
That does
this
look
is
good.
an Argentinian dumpling, essentially. You can see all the beautiful carne on the inside. Delicious seasonings. It's rich. It's fatty.
15,000 hours?
Very spicy salsa right here.
Oh, I was off by 5.
Oh, wow. I don't believe that you guys have spicy food here. No offense, but once you've eaten a whole bowl full of chilies in Thailand with Mark Ween.
Oh, yeah, that's a Thai salad.
I'm choking. The word
Oh, I
spicy
missed
has
it.
a whole new meaning.
It just popped up and it's like, that looks familiar. Oh, and then Thailand appears in the bottom corner. Oh, yeah, of course it is.
So it's almost cutting through that grease, but then adding another
Mom
layer
makes
of
that pretty much every day.
I forgot I was over 10K.
Dongo. Let me tell you the translation for this. On the menu, it says beef belly stew.
Noob.
I'm getting close to like 3.5.
Especially since you spend at least 5 hours in it every day now for the past nearly year.
It's robust,
Yeah.
it's intense, but it's not overly gamey, but man, it's got a lot of flavor. Also, it's strangely soft. The stomach usually chewy, usually almost like
Core has more hours than I have cash in the bank. Jesus face.
Not crazy expensive, not crazy cheap. Somewhere in the middle zone because we are in a big market, but it's a little bit of a touristy place. If we were, on the outskirts of town, we went to a favela, probably would get a discount.
Anyone else getting fireworks in their area?
Yeah.
Like hearing them or something?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Oh, that's pretty early. What the fuck?
The lake really likes to do fireworks over the lake, so on July 4th, it will be fucking wild.
That is true, Pixel.
Echo. Echo.
Oh, you're going? Okay.
Oh,
Give me that pack.
where's the collar? We can't let this cookie go.
Yeah, you're right. Where's the collar? Yeah, I've been hearing fireworks every day for the past 2 weeks. And we live in a fire-prone area.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Eggs go from the skillet right here to the broiler. I've never seen eggs cooked this way. Our plate is right here. He hits it with a little bit of lettuce. He's going back to check on the schnitzel. He's going to deliver that to the platter. Nice. From here.
I guess people forgot about that wildfire a couple years ago that burned down 1,000 houses in less than a day.
Oh, Jesus.
And that is complete. I love it. He's got
Yeah.
a flag bin here. He's got
But that was believed to be caused by a combination of wind knocking down power lines and a trash fire from some cult.
happening here.
A cult trash fire?
Yep. Some compound was burning trash on a 100-mile-per-hour wind day.
Broiling is a weird concept. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Especially just it's like fire on top of the food instead of under it, under a pan.
Here, they also serve a schnitzel on a bun with cheese and bacon. The schnitzel that caught my eye is this one. Come take a look at this.
Schnitzel.
Pounded ass cheek, but it's the Napolitano edition with even more exciting
I don't understand how it's weird at all. Just your filler DPS between heals as a scholar.
What?
This is what I was talking about. You needed something wet.
Broil. That's your filler DPS spell as
Huh.
a scholar. So when you're not healing, you're broiling.
I've never
Is that
seen it here.
brown?
Well, cause you guys don't use like ovens though, right, Archon?
This is the way to go if you come here. Okay, now we are leaving this market because I'm sad that this wiener schnitzel is not a wiener. So I'm going to somewhere where I can find wieners. And I'm not
It is
talking
Final
about the red
Fantasy
light district.
14.
Oh.
Alright, folks, we have left the market.
Big dog.
To think I would have heard about that with how many people are playing right now.
Hot dog. There's something about salsa.
That's what we
I actually don't even know if their spell is broil right now. That might have been like
Shocked by it, actually.
Stormblood, Shadowbringers.
That's Big Dog is what we call our uncle. I guess cause he asked us to, but that's what we call him now.
Put on top, we're gonna go inside and find out. So I'm looking at the menu
What
here.
do you
Pretty
call
much
him?
every version
Big
of
Dog?
seems to be named after a country. We're in
Oh.
Argentina. Let's get to Argentina, which has provoleta and salsa criolla. Alright, folks, I am in the kitchen right now with Nicholas, and he is showing me the bread box. This is like delicious, cheesy hot dog.
Is his
box.
dog big? He doesn't have a dog.
Hot dog water, and he uses
Hello, invisible sponge.
Look at this hot dog water.
Nice
I told you,
Unicode.
it has electrolytes. One dog goes inside the bun. Add shredded provolone cheese. Now I know what you're thinking. What? A bunch of dry shredded cheese on top of a dog? No. We've got a torch, baby.
It's not a strange case of fire. I heard we have real dumbass causes here in Cali. Well, yeah, you guys had like a big ass drought, so fucking match like a cigarette could probably set it off.
Mixed emotions. There's so much going on here.
Yeah, that'll happen here. There was one a bit to the south of me in the mountains caused by a fire or a campfire that people didn't put up completely.
Oh, so like the embers. That looks crazy. These are loaded hot dogs. I guess they're big dogs.
It's kind of like that food truck that occasionally gets posted here.
It's like more. That's like bigger though.
I've had one hot dog in each of their countries.
Oh.
Which one reigns supreme? I don't want to get beat up or anything, but I gotta say, Santiago did have a superior.
Oh.
So that is a hot dog review, but we have one food remaining.
Look at that guy over there. Doesn't give a fuck what's going on.
I'm talking about pizza. All right, folks.
He's got a black eye.
Because after this, I definitely cannot eat anymore. Behind me, a restaurant known as Grarin. It's real good and very legendary.
Oh.
And quite huge. It's kind of like 5 different Italian restaurants. In
Margarita.
the early 1900s, there was a huge influx of Italian.
Where is he? He's going to so many different kinds of foods.
To the local palate. Right now, we're gonna head inside, check out the kitchen, and see one of their classic Argentinian.
Well, I think he said something about Argentina.
Oh.
Technically, we are in the restaurant, but we're not gonna eat here because we're headed to the kitchen. Come with me.
Just wandering around.
Dark, scary hallway, and I promise there's something at the end of it. Here we are. Right through this window, you can see the dough making, and there is a giant fire oven inside. Let's go check it out. This oven looks amazing.
All these little corridors, just like Pike Place.
Yeah.
You just find little restaurants and shops in there.
There are just random fucking restaurants down random fucking hallways.
Those end up here. Step 1, violently. Right here we have our pre-oiled cast iron pans being filled with the dough, and man, this guy knows how to flippy flop his floop.
Flippy
Oh my God,
flop.
guys, we have a whole, basically a barrel of mozzarella cheese. Get loads.
Oh, that's
and-
mods?
my God,
Jesus
several
Christ.
pounds of mozzarella cheese.
Holy shit, that's so much.
Then we get some
That looks amazing.
Yes, but my heart says no. Hit that with a little bit of pepper. And then he's got another piece of dough right here. Guess where that's going? On top.
What the fuck is this?
Shameful amount of cheese that is
That's
in
a
the
pie.
pizza. Smart. Oh, what's
That is-
happening? All of that's
oh.
being topped with onion.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 what's happening here?
Guys, I've just been through a whirlwind of pizza making. That was really intense.
He's like, what am I supposed to do?
He tosses it way back.
It's like, why this weird man wants to take a picture with me for some reason. But like, it was a video. It wasn't a picture.
Our pizza. Oh, he flipped it. What? Downstairs in the comments, let me know, please. Is there anything Italian about what's happening right now? Chucks it back in the oven, and we wait. More. He's taking it out one more time. Going to the cutting.
It's like, hey, come here. Want to be on YouTube?
Is that a deep dish? There's no sauce.
Like this, he's giving it a chop. Boom. They put it here, and
That's more like a
All right, folks. I told you this was the last meal of the day.
It looks like an omelet.
I'm gonna work my way up to the pizza, but first,
Yeah.
this, something that's not pizza. Something I'm gonna be eating with the pizza. It's called fine nut.
What is it? It's like it's like what people call like a folded pizza or something.
It's taken a beautiful journey over here
Calzone?
Yeah, it's like a calzone.
really deep in there. After cooking,
What the fuck is that?
like this is gonna get sliced up piece by piece. Oh, it looks like he's cutting out shingles for a roof or something. Now, typically, you're
What
supposed
the
to eat
hell?
this on top of the pizza. We'll
Is
do
that egg?
later, but I want to see what this tastes like. Spongy, soft, warm. It tastes like almost nothing. I'm not sure why people call my soon. From here, there's nothing to do but to actually try it. Oh my God.
Goodness.
A legendary cheese pull right there. Oh my God. That is heavy.
It's somewhat deep dish, but it's not that deep.
I like it.
It's not that
Very thin,
deep.
almost a little biscuity. There's something sour in here. I think it's the ham. This is wild. They've taken pizza,
Batter?
they reinterpreted it, and then they misunderstood it, and then they reinterpreted it again, and then they made it backwards, and then forwards again, and then you got this right here. Question, do I like it? Yes. So from here, we're gonna add this. Now, this is a very traditional step to eating pizza here. They add that to the top.
Traditional.
And then they take a bite. It doesn't give it any more flavor. It gives it some structure.
Texture.
I could just feel the carbs not to me eating that.
You fucking die when you get home.
Very affordable. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it's very classico. It's very Argentino. I enjoy trying it. And would I try it again?
Would be a nuts. Yeah, that too.
Nuts.
We broke $100 today, and which food was my absolute favorite?
Blockage.
I set out to spend $100
Oh.
on street food here in Buenos Aires. Did I hit my goal? Did I achieve my aim? Did I conquer my dream? No? No, I did not. Instead, I spent only a measly
And that looks so heavy.
Today we tried a whole vast array of Argentinian food. This place is wild when it comes to the cuisine. My favorite from today, definitely it would be that skillet with the provolone baked in.
That looked really good.
Early in the day and I was hungry, maybe because it just tasted delicious. Anyways, before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to Locify for making this video possible. You see, Locify offers customized private.
Thinking of a different kind of nut. Hello?
Passionate locals in more than 300 cities around the world. And if you're looking to have an authentic approach to a tour, like a friend showing you around a city, going to non-touristic type places, if you are trying to maximize your time while you're on vacation and get the most out of your time off, you should work with Locify to get a guide today. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right. Too much cheese. I kind of wish I was lactose intolerant. I'd make better decisions.
If you
You'd still eat it.
best ever food India.
Just about an hour later, you're like, I shouldn't have ate that, but it was worth it.
Showcasing the most unique street food from
God,
around
what?
the country.
It's crazy that like his channel's best ever food review show because there's this, I really like his videos. Because I don't see anyone that does like such like such a crazy like this much amount of like what traveling I guess for their food the food.
There's really no way to get in or out except for by boat.
Wait, is it playing randomly?
Oh, maybe you put it on. Maybe you put it on random.
For that breakfast, guys,
I guess.
I'm saying 6 cents like you have an extra cents, but actually it's 6 senses. But I've
Nice
learned that
production.
all
Yeah,
you
nice
is
production
Vietnam.
and like
6 of your senses
good
fully
fucking
appreciate
food.
this place. Sight, vision, smell, taste.
Why is my mom calling me?
All the senses. For us in particular, our room includes breakfast, but when I asked about how much the breakfast would cost on its own, the answer was roughly around $40. Not that affordable, it's a little bit crazy. That being said, it is an amazing buffet. But before we go there, we're gonna go to the cold room. Vietnam is a very hot and humid country, so the stuff they put in here is the stuff that would melt if it was out there, including cheese and mainly the cheese. One of the coolest parts about the cold room is the fruit selection.
Not allowed to talk about anything else?
Everything, including fruits that look like they're from the planet on Avatar. They have jarred salads, a load of different sauces, and then here, they even have some Korean kimbap. I wouldn't recommend it, because they have much better food than that. We have some salmon, some cold cuts, and then the most boring section of all, cereal. Hey, if you're an adult and you still eat cereal, what happened? Let me know downstairs in the comments down below. From here, we're gonna go to the hot counter where they have some hot noodles. Every day, they have 2 different types of noodles here. Today, it is beef pho, and they have a wonton.
Can you pause it? I have to be right back. My mom hurt herself. Be right back.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
I left A Sprite open. What was I? Oh, that's what I was working on. What did you just put in the queue? Well, not the queue in this world.
I didn't just put anything in the queue. I did it like half an hour ago. It's not a good video, Global. I said wrong chat. No, I said wrong chat. You're all being toxic.
Surprised that cat's still enabled.
Hmm.
No, not that kind of disabled. Maybe Euland.
I'd be long
Although-
gone if I was in VR.
Isn't your sleep schedule still pretty hecked up?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it'll ever be fixed.
That's kind of why I'm also wondering if we do Planet Crafters. Like, are you gonna be good for that time?
If I can plan around it, yes.
Okay.
But normally I'm good for these Fridays. I just didn't sleep today because I'm dumb.
Oh.
I didn't sleep as much as I would have. I slept in VR, and I should have, like, gotten out of VR to, like, have real sleep.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's kind of turned into, but I saw this coming years ago. It's like, yeah, the only time I'm available to play games is like between 6 to 9 p.m. Mountain Time. No one else is available.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to adjust my, I need to sleep at a regular time too, but that's when people start becoming active. Such is life. Although my game time's usually in like 10 to 20 minute bursts right now. Not counting VR. I need to go to town tomorrow morning too. Does anyone else just want to chomp on the onion ring on top of Yulin's head?
I don't mind if it's you.
Oh. Every time I reach for it though, it turns into this candy heart. That chalky candy heart.
You guys like limes?
No.
Oh, really? You like lemons? Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't like either, huh?
Nope.
Wasn't there a door over there?
What are you talking about?
Are you good, Core?
What? Huh?
Yeah, lime flavor is pretty nice. Lemon's a little acidic for me.
Yulin doesn't like anything that's not like, I don't know, American style of bland. I don't know. Anything like out of that band is too much for Yulin.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much like we use limes more than like other American families. Cause like we'd make like we'd want like lemonade at home, but like my parents would just get a bunch of limes. So we'd make limeade, I guess.
Oh. Well, lime squash is a drink I occasionally had when I lived in Jakarta.
Yeah, my mom stepped in.
Look off it.
My mom stepped into a hole out in the yard and fell down. She didn't.
That could have been.
That could have been bad, yeah. But she thought she sprained her leg,
Yeah.
her ankle or something. But she's fine. She just asked me for some like topical ointment. Some
Yeah,
like
holes can really mess you up.
yeah, we're gonna have to cover that up later. Especially since we've got a party back there soon.
Yeah.
Light up your day.
Rocket fuel.
Right here, shumai.
Yeah, she's okay. Yeah.
Some shrimp inside. It's got a nice fatty flavor to it.
She would not be happy if she was injured for the party.
Chili sauce. That's fire. Super meaty. So that's our first.
I never got a graduation. Well, then again, I never really asked for one.
I don't really care too much. My
Yeah.
mom's super into like doing parties and stuff.
As we travel down, we come across the sausages. Let's take a look at what they've got here. Looks like a little bit of fried rice and
Actually, what ended up happening is like day after I graduated college, we went on a ski trip.
They have a congee station here, and then you could get some salted egg.
But that was by coincidence. It just happened to be, the day after I finished college.
What party? My little sis graduated. She fucking double majored. She's crazy.
She spreads it over kind of a mesh net, steams it, and then she fills it with wood ear mushroom and a little bit of minced pork. Roll it up, and then that is our bangkun right there. It looks delicious. I'm gonna grab some now. I think I'm gonna get some 1,000-year-old eggs to try out.
Oh, I love 1,000-year egg.
Right here, this is our bangkun. So this is the secret
Oh,
to
oh,
making
oh,
it.
pause. Oh wait.
Get the biggest spoon you can find.
That
It's absolutely saturated with
that's the it's behind the spoon, but that's the Vietnamese lunch meat thing. It's very smooth and like gray. Or I guess not gray, but like gray and slightly red.
It is a velvety, soft, thin.
I love that we call it jaya. It's so good. What is he eating? Banh
When I go to a buffet like this, I'm looking to try something a little bit new. Something like
Wait, that's not.
Who posted this video?
That's not chat. Wait, is it not?
Some call it absolutely disgusting. You can see the white has
Oh, I love 1,000-year egg, but you have to put it with like you have to have it with something like mild.
Is it?
That's 1,000-year. Look at how gelatinous and it looks so fucking wrong, but it tastes so good. But it's very powerful for sure.
The proper way to eat this is to actually mix it about.
Yeah, you have to mix it with the rice porridge.
with that looks like rice porridge. Yeah.
That is some of the
How long do they prepare those? I don't plan on living for 70, 80 years. I don't know how long do they normally age them, Archon?
We're gonna head to a villa that costs $1,600 per day, but there's a catch. The catch is that no buggy, no bicycle, no car can get to our villa. Our villa's on the mountain.
So these are infused a lot of different citruses for meat and stuff.
Right there is the breakfast building.
Wait, 1,000-year-old egg, is that pickled or something else entirely?
It's like, isn't it like dry aged or something? Or cured? I don't know. It's 3 months.
Alright guys, we made it to water pool.
That's not.
Because it just reminded me of something we did in or sometime. It was in school at some point where we just dumped eggs in vinegar for a week and disintegrated the shell.
Okay, so it's cured for like 3 months. It can also be longer though, right, Gobel?
You have to walk here yourself every time you want to go back to your villa, but everything you order, somebody has to strap.
I think it's the color and the like how it looks. People call it 1,000-year egg because it looks like it's been aged for 1,000 years.
Salt and lime and nitrates. That reminds me of another dish. I just wonder, should I bring it up right now? Because it's kind of gross.
A boat, rocks, grass, stuff that God made. Thanks God. Big ups. Right here, sunbeds, plenty of places to get skin cancer. Then we move into our second structure right here. This is kind of a living room / hangout area. Inside,
depends how it's prepared.
It's a VR chat world.
Part right here is the food corner, cashews, a little snack, break the seal, boom. Why'd I do that?
Break the seal.
Boom. Wine fridge. It's nice and convenient that it's there, but if you grab a bottle and drink it, you're gonna have to pay. Down here we have a fridge, we've got soda, we've got beer, and we've got some Vietnamese chocolates.
Oh!
$5. From here, let's go check out the master bedroom. Before we go inside, these stairs go up
What the heck,
to a
Pixel?
hidden oasis, an outdoor shower. I'm not gonna actually use the shower right now because I have clothes on and you don't want to see me with my clothes off. You couldn't handle it. Let's go inside.
Huh.
Take a look. The first thing we have here is a snack nook, dragon fruit. One of the coolest looking fruits in the world that tastes like water. From here we have a big to sit down at night. We have a TV, which we've not made much use of because we also have this view.
Century egg isn't Vietnamese? Well, I have no clue what it would be. But it's yummy. It's Chinese.
But the other morning we looked out here and we saw a load of monkeys. They're not technically monkeys. They're called langurs. Nobody knows what a langur is though. At least 20 of these guys all together. Big ones, small ones, moms, dads.
Wait, did I say Jaya earlier?
Non-binary ones. I didn't ask actually.
I was thinking Chalua.
So these things are cute. They love leaves and they leave behind presents. It's good luck. It's a piece of. Let's go back and.
Which one do you taste? Hate the 1,000-year egg?
Check out the bathroom. First of all, the toilet. A lot of toilets would have a fan here, right? No. Here we have a window. So after you destroy the bathroom,
Making modern ways of making it takes only 10 days.
this is like a old
1,000-year egg, yeah.
I love it. Here,
I don't know. I really like it. But my palate is pretty wide. I'll eat fucking anything.
feel the tilt when you stand in here, and I guess that's so the water goes down the drain. It works. From
Opposite. You two are the opposite of each other on that.
Yup.
Now, with all that said, this is not the most expensive villa, but it's also not the cheapest. In fact, they have one
I'll
that
like
costs about
I'll try
$8,000.
anything as well.
Now,
Basically,
you probably don't love that I'm flying a drone around a place they paid.
there's a
I'll
couple
try
things
a lot of
that
things.
there's a couple things I
Not
don't
everything.
like. I don't like it when duck eggs so there's these duck eggs that have partially developed. But like I don't like it when it's too developed because then like well not only does it look not only is there's like the start of a duck but like it's fucking bony. I don't like that. I like it when it's mostly yolk.
Bony? Oh,
Yeah.
Balut? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it is. Balut.
Yeah. I don't think I could stomach that.
Yeah, but if it's younger, it's mostly yolk. Son.
meat, all those elements together combined with that spicy peanut sauce, it is.
I like that one a lot. The
It's
texture of the yolk is really
you know
nice.
It's gonna be a while before it gets from the
It's
restaurant to
pretty
your door.
rich,
We serve
isn't it?
like this. Then separately, they
I
bring
don't
you
think it's
some
that
some of those
rich.
ice cubes. Then you just top it off
Mm,
with a
maybe I'm
little
thinking
bit
of duck meat.
Mix it up a little bit and try it
Duck
out.
meat
That
is
was tasty.
pretty rich, I suppose.
Good. From here we have something that's very
Or
classic
is it?
Vietnamese.
I don't
Well,
I don't
fatty.
know. Yeah.
It's a rice pancake made out of rice flour.
Oh, this is one of my favorite things.
Inside you'll see a load of bean sprouts.
Holy shit, that's
Onions,
loaded,
We're
though.
gonna close the pancake, then we're gonna rip it with the chopstick. Grab a leaf, a little bit of those crunchy bits, veggies, squid, mushrooms, shrimp, pickled daikon, and carrot. I'm gonna give that a little bit of a fold. And then
I'm sure I've had that leaf before too.
Basket of perfection.
Oh, and fish sauce.
Oh, I'm in love. You have the leaf, but inside you have something crunchy and fried. Then you have the
That was a
incredible
lot.
texture of the vegetables inside with some bouncy
Young
seafood,
balut,
some
yeah,
lemon,
young balut
sauce,
with
all together. Excellent.
you
In
dip,
just a
you
moment,
like
we're
dip
gonna
it in
eat
like
our
a bit of rice
first
and black
is
pepper,
fried
and have it with
sea
like this
bass.
little
I'm gonna hit
leaf.
it with a little bit
That
of
tastes really
citrus,
good.
and I'm gonna take the Singaporean sauce and dump that on top. Let's give it a shot. A little bit more sauce.
I like my eggs boneless.
Canned tomato sauce with little chunks of beef in it. The fish itself, it's good, it's firm, it's not too flaky.
Is that
How
bay leaf?
about this with this? This right here is the
No, that's not.
No.
Not. I don't think. No. The one that the different one I'm talking about.
Oh,
that looks so good.
Here, it costs about $25. So, is it going to be
Tor's looking at all the green onion in there.
The other thing that's special
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this is
see.
the way they serve this that is full of broth, because if they put the broth on it before bringing it here, by the time it gets here, the noodles are going to be so oversaturated and soggy, it's going to be inedible. So I'm going to pour it in. This is really going to bring
Yeah, I've made that mistake before.
Okay, that's a very complicated
They
broth
put like
the size
the
of
broth in like a little thermos.
The noodles are nice and
Those
warm
noodles.
and they're-
Oh, those noodles look so
You
good.
can dip the meat in, then you bring it back. You might grab some noodles.
Oh yeah, if you go to a pho place, they'll give you those little tiny bowls. You can like put hoisin sauce and sriracha in the bowl, and then make that yourself, and then dip your like beef in there. It's pretty good.
Awesome. We're going to be going to a dining location that fits exactly one party. That party is me, Emily. Just opposite the ocean, right here, literally embedded into the side of this piece of land, you have the Wine Cave.
Wine
A place suited for an
Cave?
exclusive meal for 2 to 8 people. Let's go take a look.
You see that here in the States too.
Not bad. The first thing
Like
you
a few
notice
places in
is
Missouri have wineries and caves.
Oh.
Then outside. The other thing you notice is the amount of wine.
Keeps it
and
nice and cool.
security. I should have brought a backpack. This is the perfect place to store wine or.
Who fixed the
vodka,
speaker?
I guess. I mean,
I don't know.
cheeses. Here we're gonna be enjoying a 3-course meal.
It
with
changed at
chef.
some point, and they're trying to
Our first course
gaslight
has been
me.
served. It's right here. We're gonna talk about that in one moment.
Huh?
But first, to book this
Oh, are
cave
those
right
the
here,
little?
it costs
Those are the little like leaf wrapped
There's
meats.
exactly one wine cave, so only one group can be in this cave per night. Tonight, it's us. Now, right here, they've served something.
I guess it's not one person because he's got the camera
That
crew.
is a type of leaf that is on here, wrapped around the minced beef mixture. But first, is a pho
Those are really good.
cocktail.
Pho cocktail.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
they
it's a
use
little
some of the
spicy. There
spices.
is some essence of pho in that drink, but it'll get you drunk. To the food, I'm gonna show that in this fish sauce mixture.
Balalot. What crew? It's his wife. Oh, is it just his wife that films? I didn't know that.
But once your teeth crack
Yeah, look
a
at
bit
that. So
over
it's
there,
got meat in there, and it's covered, and it's wrapped in this
seasoned beefy goodness. It's the perfect way to
leaf.
start
I had
a
it
meal.
just the other day.
Of course has arrived. Thank you.
Does sound good.
Black chicken.
What the fuck is that?
Diversity.
Shut the f-
Black chicken.
God
First
damn
of all,
it.
It's going to be replacing the white chicken in the next Disney release. The other
That's
special thing
fucked
about
up.
Black chicken is its use in
What the
Asian
hell?
cuisine. In the U.S., yes, we're accustomed to our white chicken, if you want to call it that. But the black chicken, it is black through and through. First, we
Why?
have herbs, there's
How-
chili,
is it just-
onions, a little bit of
is it
cumin
a breed of
powder, and then
chicken?
some of that black meat that has that same sweet
I
and
think I've
sweet
seen a picture of living blind chicken before too. It's
Oh.
just glossy.
flour.
That's crazy.
It's filling, flavorful, and delicious.
That looks like the stuffing for a spring roll.
Chicken on top of this
I didn't realize that there was black chicken, I guess.
nachos have met their match.
I thought they
Now,
like
thinking about the
did
black
something. I thought like dry aged or
I
something.
think it is strictly visual. But
Yeah, if I saw the meat, I would have thought it'd be dipped in squid ink.
We're just waiting for the final course.
There's a belief it has special medicinal properties. I don't doubt that people think that.
Quite seductive, shining, shimmering, splendid. When did you last let your heart decide?
What the fuck is wrong with them?
Plump and juicy. Now,
It's a
let's
gigantic
big
shrimp.
piece of pork. Oh my lord, braised for days. Now I want to see how smoothly I can glide through that pork belly. There we go. I'm picking up the
Oh,
perfect
pork
flavor.
belly. I was wondering, why is it so squishy? Pork belly's delicious.
Delicious, savory flavor.
If you translate it from Vietnamese to English, you get two versions depending on how you translate it. Evil chicken or black or crow chicken.
Meal here inside of the wine cave. But
Crow
first,
chicken.
Let's go outside and talk about how much money was spent today. Oh, guys, that is the end of the video here.
Yeah, I could see that.
Census. Today, I set
Evil
up the goal
chicken.
to spend over $1,000 on dining. So let's break it down. For breakfast, it was, well, included in the price of the room. The price of the room, let's say $1,600. Then there's the room service, $112.60.
Jesus.
Per night?
Then for dinner, $410. Except for the food and beverage manager gave that to us for free because he's a nice guy. Thanks. So even if we deduct the dinner, we still spend over $1,000 on living and dining in this resort for one day. First of all, please note,
One
I'm
day.
not being sponsored by this location. So my authentic, true opinion is that this is a very classy, competent, well put together resort and experience. This is the kind of place that you get to go on a honeymoon or on very special
It's very
occasions.
expensive.
Each villa creates a unique experience. Now it is starting to
Yeah.
look commercial. I want a discount, but the thing I would warn you against is staying here.
He did get a discount.
That is a day of living and eating here at Six Senses in Vietnam, one of the most expensive resorts in this country, and I hope you enjoyed it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.
This is a little different from what he normally does. They're fucking tourist trap. I mean, you can. I mean, with how expensive it is, you can tell.
If you love Indian food, then you're gonna love our
That's
new
like-
channel. Best
That's
ever
super
Indian
expensive for like Vietnam, right?
food. For weekly videos showcasing the most unique street food.
I would think so, yeah.
Goku's feast.
Yeah, it's completely random when I load in videos.
As many of you already know,
God damn
it's
it.
a major element in Dragon
Yulin.
Ball Z due to the same biology
That's
and
me.
the author's appreciation for
There's
each
this,
food. Try to recreate
I saw
one of
this-
Goku's favorite dishes.
Let
I
me
think he
pause
likes
it.
dinosaur meat the
I saw
best,
this-
but
what
even
the
more
f-
active, which is just
What?
compare that. My best guess is that he likes
Can you
bread.
pause it, son? Oh, so, oh, there you go. There's this clip I saw of Dragon Ball, I guess Super, with one of the new characters, Whis and Vegeta, and like Vegeta made Whis mad or something, and it was like, "Let me go right now," and the comment section's all like, Whis turned off his zesty voice because Vegeta
yeah.
made him mad. Like this. Fucking dying. Zesty. Zesty. I think the Dragon Ball Super looks interesting.
I don't.
No?
I think it looks dog water.
Wow.
I think it took so many things from Dragon Ball Z and just makes them look so bad.
Let us speak. I don't. Do people like the new Dragon Ball?
They do. Dragon Ball fans like it. It's not for me, but all the Dragon Ball fans, they're eating good for them.
It looks fun. Alright, you can press play. I want to go watch like
As the main
I
dish,
want to go like
many
watch
large
Dragon
meals
Ball.
line it. As for carbs, it usually goes for
There
fried
are
rice or
so many
dumplings.
things we
Both
have
of
to
these
watch
food
first.
dishes following Chinese recipes as the
You still
original
need to
Yeah.
watch Little Witch
and Z were
Academy.
heavily influenced
Uh-huh.
by Chinese
Oh,
culture.
I wanna. We gotta go through and actually
Goku's
get
mother, Chi-Chi, is an
watch,
ethnically Chinese princess. I assume that from her fashion, name,
something stampede.
So let's get started with our first dish. Red braised
Trigun?
pork hock.
Trigun,
Right off the
yeah.
bat, I couldn't find pork hock, so we're using pork shoulder. It's a little
Sometimes
cheaper
people
than
need to hear
expected.
Was
this.
Full-
I'm pretty sure. I'm
Was
pretty
Full
sure.
watching that with you too?
It's after
Yeah.
breaking
Shut the fuck up,
it's
Ellie.
like jelly melting in your mouth.
I span Ellie for 5 minutes.
What? What did Ellie do?
Aren't you- Aren't
She's
you at
bullying
400?
me.
Aren't you
I don't
at 1400 years on Newland's stream?
What do you
I
mean?
add time to her being banned every time she quotes this stupid fucking TikTok video of Vegeta and Piccolo.
Not only cleans the pores of the skin, but also the contraction from the heat prevents it
That
from
looks crazy.
disintegrating into the broth. After that, we'll just take a metal ball and scrub the burnt part off. This metal ball is brand new, by the way. I'm not gonna touch food with a used scrub. I'm not insane. I will, however, continue to use this to clean dishes. After scrubbing the skin, it kind of reminds me I gotta do something about these blackheads on my nose. We'll fill a pot with clean water, put in 2 sprigs of scallion, some ginger, and supposedly Chinese.
I heard there was like
wine.
some sort of like
So I'm using sake. Finally, some salt to
they
taste
called
the
it like a
flavor.
certain kind of dub or something of like a Dragon Ball, like water something. I don't remember now.
Now to prepare the braising liquid, we'll peel some ginger.
But there's like an English.
Dragon Ball
Separate your whites and color on
Super?
scallion. Put
No, of
some
like
spices
the
No,
Dragon
not
Ball
Super,
Z or
no.
something.
for a Vietnamese spell. I don't know what's the correct
There's like a
spelling.
English
there's Dragon
dub for
Ball
it.
Kai.
But it has Starnese, this tree thing.
Is
and
that
That-
what you're thinking of?
finally, the sauce we're
I don't
using.
Dragon Ball
know.
Kai is like a very shortened version of Dragon Ball Z
Oh.
that takes out a lot of the like, I'm screaming for 3 episodes to power up. It'll
Do
be like Goku just shows up, goes ah, and he's like, alright, I'm ready, and they fight.
do people like
This is
it?
bubbling like that, we have to pour in boiling.
Yeah, I mean,
Exhaust fan.
yeah.
I see. Well, there's another one that people didn't like, right?
This step is mostly for the color and that shiny look.
What was the one that people
Sugar
didn't like?
caramelized, the sweetness is significantly reduced. Back to the pot again. We're gonna fry up the other
have no
element
idea.
of our
Oh, he
bread.
has that hex
This
clad
is scallion
that my
and
mom
some
has.
sweet bean
Hex.
paste. We're gonna stir fry a little bit.
I was about to bring that up, actually.
Doing the same thing to the spices.
I like ours. I don't know if they're good, but I like ours. GT? That's the one I was thinking of, I think.
GT is just a whole arc that was so bad that they said, you know what, it's no longer canon. This didn't happen. I'm not kidding. They literally said it's not canon anymore.
I've not heard a single person say anything good about GT.
Really?
I've heard one person say GT was
Wait,
their
what's-
favorite, and everybody in the room turned at them and was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, what
Is obviously carrot. Maybe
Huh?
that's why he's orange. Vegeta, my son, the planet, or me? Yes.
Huh?
Nappa, Raditz,
What was I
Broly,
saying?
and a
What was GT about?
I don't know.
villain. The CEO of the
GT
biggest
was
intergalactic
basically
realist
Akira Toriyama being like, man,
and
Dragon Ball Z was
men,
cool,
I guess the
but
acquisition team
Dragon
started
Ball felt
saying
like
there
that's where I was like really cooking. That's where the show was at its best. So I need to go back to what Dragon Ball was about and not Dragon Ball Z. Well, the
They're pretty
first thing
different,
to note
right?
That
is the word for milk.
the first thing to
Checks.
note that like Dragon Ball had that Dragon Ball Z didn't was that it was more childlike. You know, Goku was a kid. So what we're gonna do in GT is
Are all Chinese
make
words.
Goku a child again.
Huh?
And so
What do you mean,
literally,
make of a
like-
child again?
Bulma made some like pill thing that was like, hey Goku, this will make you strong or something, and it just turns Goku 8 years old, and he's like, I'm 8 now, I'm fine.
What?
Yeah, he's fucking 8. We're just cool with this.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds
that's-
that sounds insane.
Yeah,
Like
so,
he
like,
could have
Dragon
like
Ball
gone,
Z-
he could have gone back and maybe like made some more stories during his like younger years, right? Instead of literally turning him into a child again.
No, so here's the best thing. He's
What?
been trying to do this like 5 times. So like he upscaled, he aged up Goku, and he was like, "Oh man, this sucks. He was so much better when he was a kid. You know what? I'll just replace him with Gohan. His son will be the new main character." And everyone's like, "Don't you fucking do this. You go back to Goku being the main character right fucking now, okay? We think Goku is cool. Gohan, this little bitch, is a little wimp, and I will boycott this show forever." And Akira was like, "Damn, okay, the show's about Goku. We'll bring Goku back to life. It's not about Gohan. Shit." And then he tried to do it again, and it was like, "Okay, you did better this time, but bring Goku back. Alright, fuck you. It's not about Gohan. Write him out of here." So then he did GT where he's like, "Alright, fine, fuck it. It's Goku, but Goku's being a kid now." And everyone's just like, "This is the worst dog shit we've ever seen, bro."
That's so. Do people just hate Gohan?
Yes.
Oh.
Like, actually, they do, yes.
I thought Gohan was cool.
Gohan was my favorite character. I can see why they dislike him. He's not really protagonist material. Goku is like, haha, dumb idiot, big appetite, I just want to fight and do things. And Gohan
Goku's like,
"I don't want to fight, it's so scary, daddy, help me." And he's like, "Dude, this kid's a little wimpy bitch." And it's like, yeah, he's 5, it's supposed to be character development, he'll grow up. "No, but it's really scary right now." And like, he just, you know, he never got the chance to grow up and be tough.
people fucking hated him right away.
People fucking hated him right away. Once he eventually did grow up, everybody was just like, "Nah, it's too late. Get him out of here." So like,
Jesus
they just
Christ.
wrote him out of the story. They just wrote him out of the story entirely. They were like, you know, we're not gonna do this, you know, he gets better thing. Just, you know, he wants to be a doctor. He doesn't want to be a fighter at all.
Oh, is
so
that how they
Gohan
did
went to
that?
fucking high school.
Oh. Goku's like the definition of a himbo, right?
Literally like textbook. Like, you see, hey, here's himbos, and they show 5 characters. Goku is one of them. I'd say Kronk from Emperor's New Groove is like the himbo. He's like,
yeah.
number 1, this is the guy. But Goku's like, you know,
Up there.
on one of his shoulders. Goku's up there.
Set a timer for 15.
Goku is 3 of them.
Minutes, we'll turn off the heat and set another timer for 5. Time to appreciate how smooth and round they are. They look like they've been bullied. Thanks to this thing, they didn't stick to the basket at all. Now we just have to remove it.
This always depresses me when some of it sticks to the paper.
That one has a leak on the top, so I technically didn't break it.
Oh!
No! Let's just give it a taste. The dough is a little bit hard, but the filling is very flavorful. So off camera, I redid every single step and gave it a second try, and this is how it turned out.
Oh!
Out of town, buy these from the store or anything. Do you guys trust me? Let me know in the comments. Egg fried rice is quite a sensitive topic on YouTube.
This is I think this is the first time I've seen him do something that wasn't like based on like what another person did.
Tell me how much respect you've lost from me. I don't have leftover rice.
He just said, "I don't wash rice," and no one said anything.
Yeah. You don't really have to. What is he doing?
And before you judge me for
What?
having a Dyson hairdryer, I just want to say sometimes
Blow drying the rice.
she dumps you before you get a chance to give it to her. But at least I got consistently good.
I mean, I guess if you overtook it, that's one way to correct it.
Handle me at my worst, you don't deserve my egg fried rice. After careful examination of this horrible gif, it looks like the
In America anyways, like, you don't really need to wash the rice unless you want to get some of the starch off.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Now to go above and beyond to add that umami, I also soak some dried scallops. We're just gonna hand shred it into these.
Maybe do like a rinse.
Frying oil left from yesterday, so we'll just keep the fried onions at
When I did growing up, I'd run it through water like 2-3 times. I think well, actually I still do that, but
ready. Let's get to the frying part. With the hot wok,
soaking there. you're You're done. It's covered in water while it's in the rice cooker. It's not running it through some water isn't really soaking it.
Perfectly mixed before because I feel like the inconsistency makes it interesting. This fake hex cloud that we got from Chinatown is actually working really well. Now a little
No,
more
stop, you're
oil,
bringing it too much.
scallops to crisp it up. After putting in the rice, our main job is pretty much just
He blow dried it to make it more dry.
The weight of this is probably 10 pounds.
Because I think most of the time, a lot of the time people like make use the rest leftover rice for fried rice or something.
Frying, yeah. Yeah, when it dries out a bunch. But heating it up is enough to re-moisturize it a lot of the time.
Why did he put that in the spatula and then just pour it around? He could just poured it around, right? Leftover rice, yeah.
We'll press it into a bowl so we can flip it out.
Oh.
That does sound good tomorrow, actually. And I do have leftover rice in the fridge.
Very nice. That marks the completion of our feast. So we have the fried rice.
Just need to thaw it. I need to get some eggs, but I just need to thaw out some of the lamb meat. And pretty much good to go.
There's a line between rice that hasn't absorbed enough moisture, but rinsing it isn't soaking it.
Let's get to the tasting. Supposedly it's so tender that we can cut it.
When you wash rice, you're not really putting that much more water into it.
So let's give it a taste and rate it 1 through 10. It is as tender.
I need to try fried rice again. Doing fried rice again. I'm not good at making fried rice.
Oh, a lot of the time I add too much oil.
One thing that surprised me is how good the skin is. I was very
Need to go easy on that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be very slimy and jelly-like, but it kind of just melts in your mouth.
You leave in the bowl of water for 30 minutes?
It might look a little weird and jiggly, but I'm pleasantly
What?
Let's pair it with some shrimp fried rice. And come on, guys, I don't want to see this coming. So overall, I'll give these 3 dishes an 8.3.
I'm not good at fried rice. It doesn't. I mean, just can't make it all like. I can't make it like my parents do it.
I want to talk about the author, Toriyama. He told many famous stories, but his life is just as interesting and inspiring. He grew up in a small Japanese village, studied design in high school. His first job didn't go so well. He was always late to work.
Rip the legend.
Barely got paid. Very soon, he had to go back home.
I'm very confused why you would.
Company is hosting a manga competition with the winning prize of 500.
Soak the rice for that long.
He drew the first story of his life. Unfortunately, though, he procrastinated.
It may depend on the rice, too.
Very relatable. So he submitted it to a smaller company with a much smaller prize. This smaller magazine company had.
It's not relevant, but sticky rice I gotta let soak overnight.
But little did he know.
But you steam that, you don't cook it like normal rice.
Producing all the popular animes.
Oh yeah, if you're steaming it, it might not have enough water in it, right?
Guided him in drawing his first successful series, Arale. The work was so stressful, so he ended the story quickly and went on a break. He promised to produce.
Well, also known as glutinous rice.
I just don't know what soaking it would do.
Some of them more than 50 times. Feeling very inspired, he went on an extended vacation to China and studied the culture closely, finalizing on a story based on Chinese literature, Journey to the West, where Son Goku comes from, and Jackie
Makes it
Chan's
softer?
He named it Dragon Ball. The rest is history.
What?
Dragon Balls have influenced so many of us over the past.
Rice is already pretty soft, though.
Goku is that he doesn't train for pride or to defeat others. He simply just enjoys the process of getting stronger. Based on my channel analytics, most of us are fairly young, so our path to achieving our goals is slow, filled with immense pressure and fierce competition. Might seem suffocating at times even. I hope, like Goku, we can focus on the journey of becoming better instead of getting results. Because in the end, martial art is not about fighting against others. It's a battle within yourself. The story of Toriyama has ended, but our stories continue. Let's honor his legacy by remembering all the lessons we learned from him.
You can probably just add a bit more water to the pot, right? is an Instant Pot? How fast does an Instant Pot make rice? Forbidden rice? What do you mean forbidden rice? Vinegar? I haven't put vinegar in my rice before. 10 minutes to pressurize, 10 minutes to cook. Okay, then it's not really saving time, but if you have an Instant Pot, you don't need to buy a rice cooker, I suppose? What is this?
Oh, this video player doesn't support Twitter video.
Huh.
Looks like I'm off to a bad start with the locals, so maybe I'll make it up to them by making them some food.
Oh, so this so this is a cooking video. Yeah, you definitely gotta soak beans.
Stardew Valley cookbook by Concerned Ape and Ryan Novak with recipes developed by Susan Vu and illustrations by Carrie Fry is something that I've been waiting for a long time, and I want to say a big thanks to Random House Worlds for sending me this free copy. I've gotten addicted to Stardew Valley several times, and a few years back I even made a video highlighting some of the funky foods you can find in the game, and ever since then
Pressure
I've been
cooking
dreaming of a day
rice.
for a Stardew Valley
Oh, or
cookbook.
Instant Pot rice
Fast forward
sounds...
3 years later, and that
I know it's
day
just
has
it's just
finally
another
come.
thing in the
As
kitchen,
mentioned,
but
the
it's
writing in this book was
just
done
the
by
sound of
Valley
it sounds
guys
like
before, though
overkill.
Ryan Novak, who wrote it with Stardew
Like your
Valley
pressure,
That's what
like
I
you,
do, actually.
like you're pressure
also
cooking
known
your
as
rice. It
Concerned
just
Ape. Shout out to him
it
for
just
pretty much
sounds
single-handedly
it sounds like
creating
overkill.
one of
For
Nick's favorite
force the moisture in.
True to
Fluffy.
the spirit of the game, this cook
I mean,
from
that's
a
what
grandpa who
rice
talks about
cookers
the
can do
fresh
that,
produce
Elon.
and quality ingredients in Stardew Valley. That's followed up by an excerpt from
Wish I had a
King
nice
Sauce
rice
with
cooker.
You
Nick's
haven't had
roast,
those.
a
You
cooking
can get
show that teaches
rice
you
cookers aren't that
how to
expensive,
build
right?
dishes that inspired the
No.
recipes
An
of this
Instant
cookbook.
Pot. Don't
In
got a
keeping with
rice
the game,
cooker.
all of the recipes in this book are
Well,
kept
Ellie said that.
pescatarian,
Ellie said
vegetarian,
that
and vegan.
they
Seasons
wish they
are
had a
so
rice
important
cooker.
in your progression in the game, and that's replicated in this cookbook as well. The
The
recipes are
space may be an
categorized
issue,
by
too.
seasons, starting with
Whoa,
spring,
hang on.
moving on to
Ewan
summer,
won't
fall,
let
then
me
winter,
get a
then
rice
fall.
cooker. I
The
can't stop this girl from buying the stupidest, most like impulse purchases I've ever heard of in my life. But this one in public, oh, Ewan won't let me buy this. Hold the fuck up.
Wait, what kind of stuff?
Combination of both to represent the food. In terms of layout, my only criticism goes
Tell
to the
tell
recipe
Core about your
text.
PS5
Although the
games,
steps are
Ellie.
super detailed, they do get
What?
pretty wordy, and there were some
What?
instances where I had to scan through large paragraphs several times just to see where I was in the process, which is a bit inconvenient, especially if you're in the middle of cooking. But even with that, I think the overall design of this book is
Some of them usually
excellent
I
and
need to
full
pull
of
the lever
charm.
down.
In
I've
terms
seen
of
some
the
rice cookers that have like a bunch of buttons on them. I'm like, what the
many
fuck is
recipes
all
tend to
this?
shy away from using more premium or uncommon ingredients or tools.
Oh yeah, rice.
Yeah, I thought a rice cooker is just push down this tab and wait.
A lot of the recipes are actually
I have a
fairly
bunch of.
complex.
I have
Thinking
PS5 and a
about
bunch
it,
of
I
games
really
still in
like the
cellophane.
approach
Never
of this
played it.
series
Wait, what?
isn't really about being easy. It's about working your
So
way up to
basically,
build the best quality
Ellie
produce
will
and
see a
products you can
PS5
make,
game and be
I really
like,
admire
oh,
that these
PS5
recipes
exclusive? I gotta
prioritize
get
quality
that.
over convenience.
And there's
But
like
how's the food
20
taste?
games she
Let's go to
hasn't played
Pierre's
for the
and buy some
PS5
groceries.
already.
I'm gonna be making 3 recipes from the Stardew Valley cookbook to find out. Most of the food in Stardew Valley look pretty familiar and
What is it?
inviting,
Rice cookers are like
anything but.
literally
Let's
have
talk some
perfected
weird
making
meats as we make
rice.
this strange bun and void mayonnaise.
Of
We'll
all the
start off
things
with
to
a
cook it
soft
from
pan of
Stardew,
spaghetti,
it's this
half a
one.
cup of cold
What is
milk and
it?
3 tablespoons of bread flour and whisk this
The
together. Set the heat to low
I
and
forgot what
continue
it's called.
constantly whisking for 7 to 9 minutes until it thickens up to a cake batter consistency. Then transfer to a bowl and let it cool for 5 to 10
2
minutes.
cups,
While
3
waiting
cups
on that
of
to cool,
rice.
in a
Fill
large
it to
bowl,
the
combine
line.
3 tablespoons of
and press the
malted milk
button.
powder, 2 tablespoons of dark brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, a packet of instant yeast, half a cup of room temperature buttermilk, and 1 egg. Once that's all
Don't
mixed
buy
in,
this
add in 1 and 2
Moogle Bard's
cups of bread
honey
flour,
laced
a cup of
words.
all-purpose flour,
He
and
speaks
finally
nothing but.
add
What do
milk
you?
mixture.
What do you
Stir everything
mean?
with a rubber spatula
What are you even
until the
talking
dough
about?
is shaggy. Then switch to your hands and keep mixing until the dough.
I learned
Can't
that.
be me
Now
lying,
add in 3
Kayla.
tablespoons
If
of
I'm
butter,
like, Ellie,
incorporating the butter with
tell
your hands
Cora the
1
stuff you
tablespoon
bought.
at a time. Get your arm workouts in and keep eating for 3 to 5 minutes. until
Rice
the dough
cookers
is
can
no
also make
longer
quinoa
sticky
pretty
like
easy
this.
too.
Continue to knead using both hands.
I made quinoa in my rice cooker and it was like super easy.
Then ball it up and place it in a large
It's basically the
bowl,
same
toss it around to
process.
coat it all over with grease. Cover the bowl and let it rest at room temperature for about 2 hours until it doubles in size. After that, deflate the dough and stretch it out into a rectangle before dividing it into 6 pieces, making each piece as even as possible. Then roll each piece into a 16
Japanese rice cooker makes it fluffier.
The next step I found a bit tricky.
Do you put vinegar in your
So I'm gonna
rice,
read it
Archon? I hear a bunch of people do that.
At one end, roll each rope into a semi-conical shape with a larger base and 2 coils that get slightly smaller as you work.
I don't.
The second coil will be almost
You
the same
don't?
size as the base, but the third coil on the top will be
I heard
much
some.
smaller than
I
the
hear a
first.
lot of people put
Tuck
butter
the
in their
second
rice.
end
I've yet
dough
to
into
try
the
that.
top.
Well, I tried it with
Place the
margarine, and that
buns
was
in
kind of
lightly
bad.
greased
Like,
6
just
cup
directly
jumbo
into
muffin
cooked
to nudge
rice?
a 6-inch wooden skewer point inside out
Yeah, I
before
think
center each bun.
so.
Hey, I don't know if I
I've done that.
interpreted all
I've
of
done
those
that. I
steps
like
right,
it.
but I hope so. Let these
You do
rest
that
at
and then
room
add some
temperature
like
for about
and then I
an hour
add some
uncovered until
soy
If they
sauce.
start to sloop, use the skewers to straighten them out
Soy
again.
sauce is fine.
Continue to let them set for another 40 minutes.
Like
Hey,
maybe
hey,
maybe a
Cord.
teaspoon of it.
Wash by mixing together a large egg with a splash
So,
of water.
Luxar,
then brush
that
this
artist that
over
did my
each
ref
bun and
sheet,
pop them in the
Yeah.
oven at
they have
350
discovered rabbit and
degrees
steel.
Fahrenheit for 30 minutes.
Oh,
And
are
I
they
think
Oh.
drawing
like
rabbit
the
and
heavy
steel?
blade.
Once done, transfer the
They're
buns to
retweeting a
water
lot of
and
rabbit
let
and
them
steel.
cool. Remove the wooden
Oh.
skewers and use a knife to cut out a 2-inch
I've seen,
opening
like,
at the top of each bun and using your
3
fingers to
heavy
scoop
blade
out
fan
some of
arts
the bread,
retweeted by
leaving a
them.
half inch of
Specifically
bread
the
at
heavy
sides
blade.
and at the
What is
bottom.
he making?
Now, let's work on the filling in the form of lobsters. The cookbook
Lobs-
says to boil 2
lobsters are just
lobsters for
giant
10 minutes, but
crawfish.
the ones I got from Costco were already cooked, so I'm skipping that. Remove the
Well,
meat
have
from
you
the
been
lobster,
seeing that at
roughly chop
Sutro?
it into
He's either
bite-sized
making like
pieces, then
skins
cook them
or
fresh.
fan art
Make
of
the
Rabbit and
sauce
Steel
with a
too.
stick of salted butter over medium heat. Crack some black pepper and cook for 7 to 10 minutes until you see light brown specks.
Sorry,
and
say
it
that again?
starts to smell
Have you been
Turn
seeing
off
that
the
at
heat,
Sutro's
add
also
in
been doing a
6
lot of
sliced
Rabbit and Steel
sage
art?
leaves, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, and 2 grated cloves of garlic, and
Yes.
warm for
Yes,
a
I
minute.
have,
Add
Sen.
in the lobster and stir in that warm butter
Let me send
sauce.
you a link,
Add some
Sen.
salt and pepper to taste.
Huh?
This lobster is going to be
Okay, you know more than I do.
Oh, that looks so
I know a lot more than you
good.
do.
Before we dig in, we need to make the void mayonnaise.
A
The star of
void?
the show here is the black garlic.
Oh,
Use a
black
fine
garlic.
knife.
Void age.
Bad boys, use a large kitchen knife to smash these into a
Wait,
paste.
he's not gonna
Then
tell us
you can
how to
combine
make
with
black
the
garlic?
void. Take a quarter teaspoon of activated
Discord
charcoal in a bowl and
updates,
whisk
what the
to that
hell?
2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Once the charcoal is fully dissolved, add in a room temperature large egg yolk, 2
Wait, is
teaspoons
that
of
you?
Dijon mustard, and a pinch of salt.
That's me.
Mix until
Oh my god.
Then it's
I was about to
time
Yeah,
say,
when
I
you're-
Are you gonna
think
mod it in,
she's
Yulin?
been making skins.
Slowly drizzle
I
in
already
a
have.
3/4 cup
Oh, you
of
have?
neutral oil, such as light olive oil,
Yeah,
which is what
it's
I'm
so
using.
Rabbit and
At
Steel makes it
first, add the
super
oil
easy to
drop
put
by
custom
drop to
sprites
form an
in.
emulsion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Once
cool.
well incorporated, keep adding
And
more
so-
more, and
Wait, how
increase
much
the
was
size of
the next time
Yulin?
we
I wanna
play,
get it.
I'm
Throughout the whole
too.
thing, keep whisking vigorously.
The
If
next
it
time
feels
we
like
play,
your
I'm
arms
just
are
going
off,
to make
push
you add
through
it.
the pain and feel the burn. When the mayo is nice and creamy, add in the black garlic paste and season with salt if needed.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it clearly now, but that's...
Hey, this actually
She
looks
just
pretty
made
good.
me.
Can't wait to try both of these out. Now let's head on to the beach and
There it
let's
is.
go fishing. We're gonna need some inspiration and ingredients from the sea for this sea foam pudding. This briny pudding will really get you into the maritime mindset. We
We're
start
almost
off by
at
peeling
summer
a
year
4-inch
2
piece of ginger
in
and
my
finely
8-man.
grate half of it in a medium bowl
And oh
and
my
for the other half,
God.
slice them into thin
How long is that
packs.
What's I
going?
doing that day?
2 garlic cloves in the same bowl with the ginger. and add to
Basically,
that
until
3
there's a
tablespoons
problem
of
and
soy
somebody
sauce,
has to
a
drop or
tablespoon of
not. But
toasted
like right
sesame
now,
oil,
all 8 of
and a
us are just
teaspoon of
like,
white pepper.
I
The
fucking
recipe
live for
calls
this.
12
This
ounces
is
of
the best.
flounder and
Why would we
12
stop?
ounces of carp,
Oh,
a
I
thin
see.
binding, but luckily the queen
There is a
sauce
hard
suggests
limit
that
of
can't
if we
find
hit
carp or
perfection,
flounder,
and then it's like,
cod
I mean, we
makes
did
an
everything.
excellent
There's, we
alternative.
can't do
So
more.
I'm going with
Hmm.
24 ounces of cod in here and coat
But
that
like
all
the
with the sauce.
idea
In
of
my
hitting
haste, I
perfection is
completely forgot
really,
to
really
chop up the fish
insane.
into bite-sized
Especially
pieces
with
and
modded.
place them in the marinade.
Mhm.
Whoops. Remember,
What was I
delicious
doing
wings
that day? I
take time.
completely missed it.
Oh, that looks yummy.
Let's get the rice ready for our seafood congee. So
Hitting perfection is
How did you accidentally make
every
garlic,
achievement
black
in the game.
garlic?
Heat up 2 quarts
You
of
just
fish
put
stock,
garlic in
2
a
cups of
just
water,
in a
and
spot and
half a
forget
cup
about
of
it.
rice. Bring this all to a boil and cook for an hour until the
Hmm.
rice is soft and creamy, and
I guess I
stir
fell
occasionally
asleep
to
that
make sure
day.
that
Oh
nothing
no, I
sticks or
did. Like
burns.
right
Now,
after
the
you
cookbook
started, I
says
went to
that
go
2 to
take a
3
nap
teaspoons of
and woke up
squidding
right
is
when you ended.
optional, and since I wanted to have that dark, funky look like in the game, I will definitely take that
Holy
option.
Because Tor
After
woke
the
me up
hour
that
is
day.
done, use tongs to
I
transfer
did?
the fish pieces from the marinade and
Yeah,
gently
you
nestle them
were
into the
informing
rice.
me about
Cover
you
and
playing
let it simmer for
Viewfinder,
about
and I
10
was
minutes
like,
until
yeah,
the fish
that's
is cooked
cool.
and flaky.
However,
Once
I
the fish
kind
is
of want to
cooked,
play that
ladle
too,
some
so
of
I'm a
the
little
seafoam
spoiler
pudding into
adverse.
bowls and drizzle some
It's a good
sesame
game.
oil,
Play
some
it.
extra white pepper if you want, and sliced ginger, scallions, and cilantro. You can also serve with some
What
additional
But again,
is...
there's a
sauce on
lot
the
of
side,
games I
and
want
that
to
right
play.
there is a piping hot
That
bowl
looks
of
crazy.
seafoam pudding. For dessert, it's time to enjoy
It doesn't look
the
anything like the
literal
game.
fruits of our farming labor. Gather up all of your Iridium Star blackberries and throw them in the preserves jar because it's time to
That
make this early
holiday...
fall treat,
I just
the
forget about
blackberry
them.
cobbler. To get started, in a medium bowl, toss in 1 1/4 cup, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar.
I guess that's how people... That's probably how people discovered black garlic too, Archon. They just forgot... They just fucking forgot about garlic somewhere.
And use your fingers to work it all
And then
in
decided,
until
oh, I wonder what this tastes
in
like.
another bowl, combine
Yeah, and they put it in their
milk
mouth.
with a 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, then sprinkle over the flour mixture and mix with a rubber spatula.
What do you do with black garlic anyways?
Then switch
Holy
to your
shit.
hands and continue to
Proxy
gently
has
mix
been
until you
live
get
for
a soft
19
dough.
hours.
Then chill in the fridge while working on the filling. In a medium
Yeah, he
bowl,
did say he was
pour
gonna
a
marathon it.
blackberry preserves.
Oh.
I couldn't find any, so I'll be using
I swear,
blackberry
like a year
jam
ago, he's like,
instead,
I'll
and
never
jam
play
has
Final
less fruit
Fantasy
pieces, but I think
again.
that will
I'm
be
so done
offset
with that
by the
game.
1.5
Yeah, he was
cup
playing
of actual
Destiny the other day.
blackberries added here. Then add 6 tablespoons of sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix gently, then add to that 3 tablespoons.
I was
of
making him for
cornstarch.
the
Combine
PSO
everything
thing.
well. Melt
Core.
a tablespoon of
With
unsalted
the,
butter and grease a 2
This
quart
game is
baking dish
flying.
with it.
I'm
Spoon
out.
in the blackberry
This is
mixture to
dumb.
the baking dish, then drop some biscuit dough on top. Brush the biscuits with any of the remaining melted butter. Sprinkle the tops of the biscuits with some raw or turbinado sugar.
Wait, which game was that
On a
again?
baking sheet and pop it in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15
We
minutes.
were,
Rotating the sheet
we
in
saw the
halfway point.
PSO.
Press the
Oh,
cover, then
PSO.
serving so you don't burn your tongue. Flop on
Yeah.
some ice cube and whipped cream to a warm and bubbly blackberry
And he
cobbler.
saw the trailer. He was like, "This
After
game
a
is
long,
flying.
hard day's
Stupid.
work,
I'm
it's
out."
time to eat.
And we're like,
Let's
"Are
see
you
how
serious?"
strange
He's
this bun is.
fucking
To be honest,
crazy.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
how to eat
dumb.
this. I'm just gonna dump the strange bun
The
and
frag
wait.
Right, the
Vicious
strange
double
bun is
bun.
what it was
Let's try the
called.
bun first. Not too shabby.
Yeah,
It's
but
got a
so
bit
black
of
garlic,
the
you don't really.
which I
Seems
love.
like you don't really
Out
use
of
it
the
for
lot,
that much.
Dude, supremely well seasoned. The combination
Like I made
of sage
way
and
too much garlic confit one time,
Finally,
and I was
let's
like,
try it all together.
"What the fuck do I do with this shit?"
The oil of the black garlic is so intensely garlicky. I just love how strong it is. I might just put black garlic on everything now. The mayo recipe's pretty solid too. I followed it to a T, and it actually emulsified pretty well. I also
I'm
really
sorry
On
to
bread,
get hungry.
I actually didn't like it on bread that
kinda eat it
much.
like a lobster roll, and you know what? That's actually much easier. I recommend eating
I
it this
just
way.
prefer regular garlic.
Moving on to the seafoam pudding. Not gonna lie, the color freaks me out a little bit. I used squid ink before in my Zelda video for the dark curry, and it's kind of a mental hurdle to
Really,
get
that's
past the jet
surprising.
black color.
Yeah.
But taste-wise, tastes pretty much like congee. Obviously, there's a strong seafoodiness to it with squid ink, fish, and fish stock, but overall, surprisingly pretty light. The fish is tender and flaky, but the squid ink does kind of give it a gray color, which is
You're
a
in
bit
the couch.
unappetizing, but hey, the book does warn you that it's optional, so I did this to myself. Next time, though, I'll definitely do it without the ink. I had a big batch of this for
Thought you
leftovers,
everyone
which
loved
I
it.
ate
I
throughout the week for
I don't
lunch,
know.
so
Maybe I could try it
find out
again,
the
but
color,
with
and if
way
you
less
like me, you
garlic.
like the contrast, it's more flavorful, consider adding some lemon juice, soy sauce, and chili garlic sauce, which is my personal holy trinity for congee. Finally, for dessert, let's dig into this cobbler. It looks
I don't know why
incredible,
I thought it was a
it's
good. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea just to
super
make a
gooey, and
whole
the
like
biscuit absorbs all of the
bag
sauce
of
and melted ice cream really well, with
what I
some
haven't tried it
brown
before.
sugar on top. Loving the contrast of temperatures
Black
and
garlic with
textures, and it
chicken.
just feels
Oh.
like a warm hug to your taste buds. The dish really gives me a newfound appreciation for blackberries, especially as pie filling.
Blackberries,
Don't turn
where
into mush, and they
where we
stay
are,
shaped
there's
really
like
well.
blackberries on the.
You get a
There
lovely
what
bunch
used
of
to be more
pure
like
goodness
blackberries
in
on the
every
side of
bite,
the
and
road,
seeds give it a hint of
and we'd go
crunch.
out picking
This
them.
dish made me a blackberry believer, and I definitely make this again.
Blackberries are
So
good.
is the Stardew Valley cookbook any good? great visuals, legit recipes, draws a lot of inspiration from the game with direct involvement from the creator. I mean, what else can you want from a geeky cookbook? To me, this hits all of my checkboxes,
When I was a
and this
kid
book
anyway.
is a worthy extension of a stellar game. Love it.
One thing I made a bunch of that was really good was those pink pickled onions. Oh. I don't know why people do that. It's not super not cool. Oh.
For the views.
People don't just do it for YouTube. Whoa. What are you... Fucking idiot. Oh. Oh.
That one's just tragic.
Why would you... Don't stop. 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 Why? God. Guys. Oh.
I remember this.
Oh. I mean, you can pick them out of there. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's scary.
Scary. Why did they scream?
Because they knew immediately, this isn't gonna work.
Oh, poor table. Fish.
Seriously? Seriously? You gonna stand there on the food with your boots?
Huh. Oh.
Oh, you got most of it.
Rep. What? Why'd you even do that? What are you doing? Aw, that sucks. What? Oh, that's a plate. It looked like a fucking square. Oh no.
Let's see your shirt. Let's see your shirt.
I didn't even... What the hell? What... Did they use a... Did they use a cutting board? What was that?
Very interesting shape. Oh.
I don't even try to flip shit in my pans. What do people... I guess people just think they can be so cool or something.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh no.
Why is my mom calling? I said I'm coming down earlier.
This is not going to go well.
Look at how long it takes for some of them.
I thought it was gonna be the cinnamon challenge, and they were just one was gonna bust, and then all of them were gonna bust.
What the hell? Oh no! What the hell is that? Oh, they put a whole squash in there? For 3 minutes too? Jesus. No. Oh, no. Oh, 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 oh. That's why home deep frying is really scary, right?
Yeah.
What the hell? Why do you have an umbrella?
Because he triggered the sprinklers.
Oh god.
Popcorn
Cover
without-
it.
yeah.
Cover it, please. What did you think was
What did you think was gonna happen? Good lord.
That's overfilled.
I mean, that's not the worst thing that could have happened, honestly. Oh.
No, that had so much pain in it.
What are they? What is it? What? Oh, is this like a bocce or something?
See,
I got
we're watching Double Dare.
Oh.
Whoa.
And
It's on the
look at your
ceiling.
Time to get a ladder. That's amazing, though. Is that a... What?
That's a grasshopper.
Everyone is looking.
That's gonna fall.
Alright, I gotta go in a moment after this.
Okay. Can we call it a stream here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these are like, they just drop some shit.
Yeah.
And then it's not even that spectacular, they just fucking dropped it. That looks... Huh. What's going on? Wait, what? That was supposed to be a cookie? Wait, what's happening? That's glass. That's gonna break, right?
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, why would... You can't just put a cookie on a glass on a stove like that, right? That is terrifying.
That's... Why is there so much coming out of it?
I would just leave at that point, right? Like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. Right? What?
No, it's venting. Once it's venting like that, it's fine.
Oh, I would be terrified, though.
Yeah, if it wasn't venting, then it's dangerous.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
because the pressure is still building in it.
Then you just leave, right?
I'd risk unplugging it
Evacuate.
first, then leave for a little while.
So you go to your neighbor.
So when it finishes, it will say like start venting, and you move the nozzle thing to the venting position away from sealed. Bro, just let it cool down.
What?
Once it's venting, it'll have like a bunch of steam
That's
coming out
gonna
of the
fall.
nozzle, and that means all
No,
the
it didn't
pressure is
fall.
going down.
Instant Pots terrify me, Yulin.
I think if you used one, you'd like it, but yeah, I can understand it.
I used one the other day to make Kahlua pork. It was really good.
She thought that was a cucumber?
It made the pork a lot faster than I expected.
Oh my god.
You've had one explode on you, Ellie? That's so scary. Oh shit.
Okay, so take a strawberry,
Huh?
put it in an X slicer.
Oh no! 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 Stop! 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 Stop!
Yep. Oh, that's not popcorn.
I'm dying. Is this like at a buffet or something?
You fool.
He was Icarus.
Nailed it.
Is this situation a little stressful? I don't sense no stress.
Oh, it's all over. Look at this little thief. He just doesn't even care. Oh my god.
He's kind of just like, oh my god, they're letting me get away with this.
They really look like little thieves when they're doing that, Yulon.
Oh, they've got the bandit mask and everything.
What
is that?
That
what
is
that deer even? There's still something in there.
A deer isn't too scary, right? Oh!
They're
Literally,
scarier.
yeah.
They're not as scary as they should be because they can kill you.
Oh, really?
Well, they're
Oh, yeah.
skittish, but that also could make them dangerous if you got one cornered.
Oh.
If they
Of
rear
course.
up, they will start slamming their front hooves down like hammers on you. And
Oh.
imagine somebody just, swinging 2 hammers into you.
Oh.
Yeah.
They can,
Well,
I've heard.
they hit you at the direct on in the skull. It'll cave your skull in.
I've heard that they're scarier than they're scarier when you like fucking run into them.
So
well,
like,
I wouldn't
with
want
your
to.
car,
I wouldn't want to
yes.
surprise one. But yeah, most deer injuries are caused from car collisions.
Cause, you're taking out their legs and Okay, I gotta go eat some oyster.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Good
No
night.
no stream tomorrow, chat. There is everyone's playing Dawn Trail, so no RP. Maybe if
Are we playing Dawn Trail? Oh,
Huh?
I guess you're not streaming tomorrow.
No, no stream.
I was gonna say, are you?
I'm
gonna
not.
Stream
I
Dawn
can't
Trail?
stream
You-
Dawn Trail. I'm in Stormblood.
Well, are you gonna stream Final Fantasy?
I'll stream. I'm starting next Tuesday.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Maybe we can do a bonus stream tomorrow. Oh wait, no, you'll be playing Dawn Trail.
Bonus stream when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I will be watching Code Geass with you tomorrow.
Yeah, but like after. Oh,
After
but you're gonna go to
technically,
sleep, huh?
I mean, probably. Here's the thing. My dad, like 2 weeks ago, was like, "Hey, I need your help putting a banister on the stairway," and I was like, "Sure, you let me know when." And like, he hasn't told me, and so today I was like, "Hey, so that banister, when did you want to do that?" And he's like, "Oh, we're doing that tomorrow." And I was
No.
like, "This is the type of thing where I'm like, I would like warning with this. When are you starting?" And he was like, 8:50. And I was like, "You're starting 10 minutes before I stream?" "Yes." And I was like, "And you're gonna be using hammers and drills and just all that stuff right outside my room the whole stream?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't think of that." I was just like, we'll see how tomorrow goes, I guess.
Alright, say bye to Streamu.
Bye.
Good night.
I'm getting oyster. Oh, it's probably not raw oyster. They're probably gonna grill it.
this late at night? It's
My
not super, super late.
all of my family stays up really late.
Yeah, including you.
Yeah, everyone. Oh, what is? What, D is streaming right now? D's been streaming for 10 hours?
She's been going all day,
She's been playing Yakuza.
Yeah.
When you play a Yakuza game, you'll understand.
You guys want me to play
Oh my
Yakuza,
God.
don't you?
I kinda do, but like, here's the thing: Yakuza is like a fucking long endeavor of a game. It's a JRPG. It is like you're gonna be playing it for a while, and there's two ways to play it. You can play it focusing on the story, which will be 10 to 15 hours, or you can play it doing all the mini games and all the like side stuff, and that'll be 60 to 100 hours. Like, it is a fucking commitment.
I could probably just attempt to mainline it, main story it, and then do other stuff on off stream.
Do you think your ADHD will let you?
It'll be fine, Yulin. I'm getting I'm trying to get like medication soon, so maybe it'll be fine.
Because you know what I see happening? I see you playing a bit and then going, oh, they have a toy boxcar minigame? Maybe we just play this one for a little while. Just this one.
Oh my goodness. Isn't that what Proxy did?
Yes, for like 2 months straight.
2
toy boxcars.
There's no way I would do that. Bye, guys.
Bye.
No way.